Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? Also, congratulations on Aaliyah getting first, Creepup getting second, and Kenny getting third. Let's go! Bro. What a wild start to the day. What just happened with my OBS? I have no clue. That was wild. How are you guys? Let me grab chat real quick so I can look at you properly. Ooh. What have you done to make them upset in the first place? Aw. Being a menace. Being a menace, there we go. My shortcuts don't work when I'm clicked into OBS for some reason. Oh my gosh. Hi, Shadow! Thank you for the lurkies. Mwah. But let me tell you, I just got jump scared by my own OBS. I have like a pretty good routine to make sure everything works fine. You know, I check my upload download, I check my mic, I check all the programs if they work, which, for example, the music widget does not. I have tried reloading it, I have tried, you know, putting in a new link. Apparently there is some connection issue between Spotify and the music widget again. We just have this little... Hold on, if I move myself... Do you see this little bar? Like, on my head? That is the only thing the widget shows at the moment. I don't know why that is there or why it's not, but... I don't know. That is sadly not stuff I can fix for my part. I guess it's one of the things where there is just an update, either on Spotify or the widget, and it's just not connecting properly. I don't know. Network issues. We gotta love them. So... But yeah, for those who were curious what was happening before the stream, I booted up everything as usual. Everything was working fine, and when I clicked start stream, I just saw in my little control panel for the stats that I had, I don't know how many dropped frames from my network, even though my internet worked fine and everything was working fine. I was just giving OBS a little death stare, and, you know, I just knew OBS was having some issues, so I had to restart. Let me grab the picture, hold on. Can I show that to you guys? I'm going to make a screenshotception real quick. Hold on. Because like I said, that is stuff I really don't want to see whenever I start up stream. Can I... Where is it? Not window capture. Image capture. Just really quickly. Why do I not have an image capture on the just chatting screen yet? Probably since I didn't set anything up. There we go. You can see. Like the bottom is how it usually looks like and how it always looks like when I stream. And the top is just... And that is what I saw the moment I pressed go live. And I was just like, wait a minute. You are not supposed to look like that. And I double checked on Twitch too and on my stream studios. Because in OBS everything was working fine. And it was just... Twitch was laggy AF. So I had to ask you guys if it's only bad for me or just for you too. And my internet was working fine, so the only thing I saw was just restarting OBS, and here we are. Everything works. Everything works perfectly fine. Now get out of here. Oi. Whoa, Psycho, 140 days of stream streak. Congratulations. Mwah. Thank you for the support. Holy, oh. Wrong corner. That's still a court order, restraint order on all gerbils. I thought it was on all zoos or all petable animal zoos. Has your reach increased to gerbils now too? Anyways, Sleepy Butt here. Morning, Katie. Hi. Good morning. You missed the scuff. Also, let me just boot up LumenTale in the background so we can get back into the game. Also, I'm wondering if I should put out a disclaimer that I'm not going to do voices today. I mean, I'm going to try. You know what? I'm going to try if I can do my usual voice acting bit that I do, which is far from professional, but hopefully still entertaining. And if I notice that my voice is not up to par, I'm just going to put out like a little pinned message that I'm not going to do the voices today. Also, I'm gonna take some lozenges for my voice. So I'm going to take proper care of my tools. What scuff? Wait, that scuff. This is the scuff you missed. I started up the stream and I literally was a slideshow. I don't know why. It was something with OBS because my net was fine. And I had to restart OBS in admin mode and everything was honky-dory. But we finally are out of the PNG era and I just turned back into an 80s slideshow for the day. I was a PowerPoint presentation at the beginning and the starting soon screen. You can see the top is what I had and the bottom is what it's supposed to look like. Frame rate didn't drop, it evaporated. Yes, it was non-existent. You could count the frames. But hey, things we do for entertainment. At least it happened right at the beginning and I noticed it ASAP. Because whenever I go live, I immediately check my stats. Because usually when I go live is the moment my system is just, oh hell, workload, oh damn, what do I do? And if something goes wrong, it's the go live button that shows me that. But we are going to switch into the gaming scene. Boop. My voice is not here. Hi, hi, hi. That boop did not sound like my usual boop does. That sounds wrong. Controller, get over here. There we go. Holy frames, yup. Overall, one thing I can always recommend to anyone who is streaming, always have the freaking stats panel of your OBS open. It shows you so many valuable informations on so many things, and it really shows you where the frame drops come from. Like, it shows me if it's like a rendering lag, an encoding lag, or if it's a network issue. And oh boy, I think it was a network issue or a connectivity issue. We're not going to question the OBS and streaming gods. Also, currently, just to give you guys a little roundup on what we're actually doing here. Last stream, we went on a pretty long sidetrack. I thought it was just like, oh hey, there's one little mission we can do in the previous city. Let's go there before we progress with the main story. Bro. Bro, was I wrong? This mission has us sidetracked so badly, and we are currently in a little area where we are supposed to find a big bad guy, and somehow I managed to get to the top of the flying island, or for like the lake that is up there, and somewhere along the line I missed where I had to go for the bad guy. So what I'm currently doing is actually getting baited. It's actually trying to figure out where on earth I missed to go to find the big bad. At least that is my goal for today. So we can finally defeat the poachers. And hopefully move on. And also, I do have to admit, I'm kind of tempted to maybe try and find the Electro-type starter. Because I just love that little guy so much. He looks so cool. And I would love to have it instead of Lux Echo. Okay, up there's also a way to go. That's a dead end. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Cycle was practically an alternate timeline. Oh yes, you are so right. It is a huge sidetrack. Same as a noted status ban on OBS, good to know. Yeah, it is, especially if you have a little bit of tech knowledge, it helps you a ton to figure out what is going on. I mean, I'm still like, if I see the problems, I still need to figure out what exactly it is, but at least it really, really helps you figure out what thing is causing the problem. Hi Luke! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing today? And also hi Scarlett! Welcome back! Back from the comment section into the stream. Good to see you. Glad I did not scare you away. I'm not gonna get punished tonight. Punished right now. You're fine. Also, I would never do that on stream. That sounds naughtier than I intended it to be. Yeah, that is the ladder. I'm going to check the ladder too. Just to make sure I did not miss anything up here. Because this cave is like a legit... Okay, that is just a dead end. It's like a legit maze. And I need to figure out where on earth I missed the guy. Yeah, that's the thing I already activated, right? Yeah, 100%. Multitasking with the switching. Leave me be, you little ants. Shut you! Ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm good. I'm very good, thanks. You, I'm also good. Voice still a little bit scratchy, but also it's brain does not braining, but it does get better every day, is what I wanted to say. It do be improving, which is a very, very good sign. Okay, this is a dead end too. So, oh wait, I can go over there too. Is it just a bait? No. Did I ever go this way? That's where I overlooked it. I remember I tried to get over there, but I couldn't because I thought that was just a bait and that I had to get up the other ladder. We found him! Let's go! Scarlett says, yeah, of course. Phew, gulp. Deva says, Tia, I need to figure out your streaming schedule with New Zealand time for my vacation next week. I can't break my streak. Oh. I mean, the good thing is I have a countdown on my Twitch, and I also actually have the schedule in use. So technically, if you're in New Zealand, you just have to pop into my Steam page and go to schedule, and I think it should be in your time then. Like, locally? If I'm not wrong. If not, you know, you can pin the guys in Discord, and I'm pretty sure we all are going to happily answer you. No, Dorai! Tell me I broke my streak! Oh no! What happened? I'm so sorry. Was that my fault? Maybe. I try to be on schedule as much as I can. Usually. Guys, I do gotta go because I just work on a project inside a community and I feel extremely proud. Oh, what did you work on? I mean, you have to go, bye-bye, but maybe you can tell me next time. Basically, it's like a little helping sheet for all the... Oh, how cool! Well, actually, nah, I can stay. That is so cool! The Rise says, oh, forgot to tell you, Tia. I attended a relative's wedding the other day. It wasn't the hometown of my mother, so gotta take a trip there earlier before the wedding to prepare stuffs. Oh, I feel that so hard. I had a wedding earlier this year too, you know, in June. And I also had to help prepare a lot. Not your fault, Tia. Phew, lucky me. And Luke, congratulations on your 3-day stream streak. Thank you for the support. Okay. Poacher time. So, you're the intruder? Those good-for-nothing subordinates were beaten by a kid. Listen, can't we just skip to the part where you give up? Oh, he's also a comedian, I see. Not a very good one, though. I'm trying to improve. Too bad. Your career ends here. I doubt that. Have you seen my team? My team is pretty beefy. Oh my god. I kind of feel a little bad for him. That, yeah. Scott says, currently grinding to stay first on the leaderboard on a game. There's 5 minutes until the rewards are given. Actually, 4 minutes. Then good luck. The rest says, hey, nice rooting for you first. Yes, we all are. Go be a gamer so we can be proud of you. I mean, either way, even if you get second or third, I'm still proud of you because that is damn good in a game. Let's stay with the cheap ones. Come on, Sapsy, you're the last one standing. At least Gloria's hit this time. My big fat, little ghost gorilla tends to miss a lot. I'm waiting for, like, an accuracy item. Damn, how do you get so strong? Okay, wait, stop. Let's make a deal. Let me go and you can have one of these Animons. A melodica from Mythos. What do you say? Not a chance. No way. You're going to end up behind bars for what you're done. Sure, you say that, but you're not an Arstilian Lumen. You don't have the authority. Maybe he doesn't. Oh, maybe he doesn't, but we do. Recruit, take this waste of space and lock him up. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. Trey, thanks for all the help. Without you, who knows how much longer this would have gone on. You've done a great service to the city. Compared to that, what I'm about to give you may seem insignificant. A sapphire! Thanks again. I wish Lumen from different places could always work together like this. It would be nice. But thank God we did it. You cannot imagine how happy I am that we can actually finally leave. And continue with the main story today. Because, oh boy, this was getting tedious last time I played. Oh, hold on. Wait, I think I can cheat again. Hold on. Let me do the gamer moment. Because for some reason... Yeah. The cheat is basically... The game is programmed in a way that if you fall down, you don't get spawned at where you fell, which is, you know, usually the case. No, you get spawned at the spot where you basically first go onto the bridge. So most of the time you can just run back, ignoring the hidden paths, and yeah, you just have a way faster time getting out of there. Sky says generally that's a game with one of the hardest things you can get. That being a medal for how much time you spend on a game. I will never be able to get that medal because some people have a life and you need to be first to get just one medal like that. Damn. Some people don't have a life, I meant to say. Yeah, that is very true. And think about the Sapka spell, Moon Senpai. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretchies, and unstrap yourself from your chairs. So will I. And if you don't, this switch is going to put a curse on you that is going to force you to stay in my stream forever and always. So better beware. And self-care! Cheers! I mean, I'm not going to drink because currently I'm taking a cough drop for my voice. And if I drink something now, the little, I don't know, the little film this drop makes is going to be gone. Yeah, I think you know what I mean, guys. Hold on, Genesis Speranova City Squadron. Yeah, I remember. We were actually on the way to the last city of Logos, if I'm not wrong. Which is all the way up there. Honestly, I might check out those two areas too real quick before we go up to Speranova. Because I don't remember being there in the past. Leave me alone. I just wanna continue. And it's got first place. Let's go. Congrats. This is why I love Yandere's. Damn. Ah. I can do you one better. Hold on. You know, I can do this too. I'm just missing the hand toggle. Right, senpai? I can do the whole shtick with my toggle. Although I would love to have some hard eyes too one of these days, but I thought that I just, you know, when commissioning this model, I had like 5 expression toggles for free. And they only had like... yeah, I think they had like 8 or something like that that I could choose from, and... some of the toggles were just like, oh, I'm kind of sad they don't have certain toggle in the free option, but hey, we're going to get them too. Katie says me being too tied to shrimp, so I'm just laying out like a bichouette. Oh, that is a mood. That is like me usually after the stream. Just full. I hate those mice mines. That is just me after the stream when I flop down on the couch. Although I probably look like a sardine rather than a whale. Oh. I could not get off the hoverboard. I hate those. Deep breaths. Oh, that is a struggle. And yeah, I saw the Lumen. I really did. But I'm actually hoping for a fountain. Just, you know, for reasons of the unknown, because my mons are maybe dead. Guys, I think I just fell in love. Stop it, my heart can't take this much. You're welcome. Elias is me when I get home from work. Yes, exactly. It is instead I become crabby, LL. Joke. Better to be a Krabby than a Mr. Krabs, right? Let's go and do some battles. Also, is that a Glorious symbol? I think so. Oh, that dude. As if I don't remember Karuganta. Brother. You also only have 3 mons, so I can use 1 beam that hits a little bit. Excuse me, how high are you? He's almost level 60. Oh my god, that thing looks sick! I want that! Okay, this is touche. What the hell? This guy says, arr, 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 arr. Mr. Krabs' laugh will always be funny. That is true. And hi, Ocean! Welcome to the stream. Hello. Aliyah says, not sure why, but when I read this, I imagine a Krabby pinching a whale trying to relax. That is actually a funny picture in my head, too. Ocean says, I'm tired. Aww. The Rise says, Ocean, you miss Yandere Tia. Ara. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do such a thing. You know? Why am I getting unhinged today? I don't know. Ocean, I'm tired, sadly. Go and get some rest then, Ocean. I was walking my dog, then it rained, so I had to run. Oh no. Let me use you. And you missed! You had one job! You were supposed to hit it! Oh my lord. Enchanted lurkies, Natsu! Oh boy. Glorious really is... I like the guy, okay? But oh my god. He could be a little bit more accurate. Go Eeps, exactly what Aaliyah says. Oh, she said, I already lied down before going here. Time to mod. Aww. You can also take a nap if you want to. Taking care of yourself is very important after all. Also, let me heal up again because that guy was actually more high level than I thought he would be. Also, that is a huge area. Wait, where am I currently? Area 20... Am I in area 23? Yes, I am. Okay. I mean, I don't even know if I can actually go everywhere, because this may or may not be an area where I'm restricted with my movement until I get some other... Okay. Until I get some other skills, I wanted to say. But, so far... Did that work? Oh. I get it. It's to reverse the bridges. That is what they meant last time. I checked. But where the hell am I going, though? Okay. I'm going places. Scott says, speaking of rain, 2 nights ago there was this huge storm passing my little town. The thunder was actually so loud and the power was out for almost a full day. Oh my gosh. And I think it even hailed. It was such an intense storm it actually cracked one of the windows. Oh damn, that's crazy. But at least you're fine. Thank God. Oh, it's the IKEA llama again. Oh, please, leave me be. Ocean says, just keep on talking to you and I might get knocked out. Well, I'm happy to put you to sleep, Ocean. I'm gonna yap your ear off until you are dead tired. That is my specialty, apparently. And hi, Britton! And hi there, Stinky Cookie! Welcome to the stream! I hope your guys are feeling good. Oh. Design horns, Belia. Okay. Also, what is this construction site? What were they trying to build here? Are we going to figure this out? Do we have to talk to any of the other NPCs in any of the bigger cities? Can I jump down there? Yes, I can. Smart. Oh. That is only accessible from this side. A popcorn machine! Let's go. Oh, and get streaked on. Damn, Ocean. Thank you so much for 180 stream streak. Holy shia. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the support. Mwah. But it's when you say it like that, my brain always goes like, hello there. Hello there. Okay, I do believe I went in every corner that I can without accessing any of the other bridges. Yes, no, maybe. This could be... Yeah, that is still a place where I haven't been. It's exactly how it meant. Nice. And have fun smooching. Smooching yourself. Scarlet W. W smooch. Okay, we are almost back at start. Can I sneak past you? Yes, I can. Because I'm a pro stealth person. Is that the one in the northwest? The camera angle looked very different. But I believe so. But it's still the wrong way, so... I cannot go there even if I wanted to. Another point of interest. I take it. Dark Bolt. Okay. Can I jump back down there, maybe? Is there some sort of shortcut? Do I really have to go the whole way around? Huh. There's a kiss command! There has always been a kiss. Oh well, not always, but for a very, very long time. Yes, cats shouting kisses. Aw, thank you. Mwah. I appreciate the kisses, guys. All the forehead kisses to me. Oh no! I don't want to fight you, little hedgehog. I'm good the way I am. So I'm going to double check real quick. No. I don't want you, IKEA llamas, bohi. I'll be the one who restrains themselves, so LOL. Fair enough, yeah, like I said, I cannot get over there without reversing this. So, oh. Okay, dead end. Let's try to get back in one piece. And hopefully... Thank you for the happies! Still need to figure out what kind of sound I want to make for that. I'm still thinking of a custom sound. Also, how on earth do I get back? There has to be a way to jump down. Or can I actually... That does work. Oh. Okay. Now I can go down there too. Thank God I tried that. Okay, nothing else. There is a stone placed there! How mean! Ocean says, oh, Tia, funny thing happened when I was in voice chat with Jojo. Oh, tell me, tell me. Aliyah says, I'll do this instead. Aw, thank you. Kat says, and now there should be a kiss redeem that actually leaves lipsticks on the forehead, lol. Oh, that would be cool. Although, in my case, you would not see that. It would be a little hidden. Because I do have a mark on my forehead and you cannot even see that one. So let's see. If I do this, technically, I should be able to get to this area and the other one upstairs as well. Unless, yep, seems right. I was about to say unless there are other panels hidden somewhere, which I have not seen. Aside from the one we just passed by, but that is not the side I was talking about. Okay, that is just a simple shop, if we needed one. Okay, I can jump down there to access that particular area. But one thing at a time. First, I need to go over here. Ocean says, so I was struggling in a quest in Dragon Ball for quite a bit. Then I asked Jojo to voice chat me. Then I finally beat the quest and Jojo buff. Aw, that is so cute. Aww. Aren't you two adorable? Okay, let's get back here. Then I have to backtrack again to make sure the thing is going to the right side. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, let's get to the northwest gate, wherever fastest way is. Was it here? No. Boom, boom, there we go. Don't get the wrong idea. How can I not get the wrong idea when this is how you talk about them? And hi, Mama Wolf. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Oh, another point of interest. How many point of interests are on this particular map? Holy moly. Guys. This is one of the starters. That is actually one of the things I wanted so badly. Like, seriously. Okay, this is, whoa, yes. I didn't even realize this was the area where it can be a rare spawn. Holy, I'm so happy. Like, that is one of the things I really wanted in my team. That's pretty sick, yes. I was torn between the Weaphoon starter and this one, like, big time. I wanted either this, the Vortex little guy, I completely forgot how his first evolution is called. Or O/Slash. So this is like, this is huge for me. That's pretty, yes. And hi, Yordi! Oh, I'm so happy. You have no idea. I'm so hyped right now. Come on, let me fight! I want to get it, please. This is so freaking important. Let me just scan it one more time. Elias, this little guy shall be ours, yes, and then he shall be evolved immediately. Because he's so high level that he has to be evolvable. I would be shocked if he is not. Ooh, a 99-day streak. Let's go. Thank you, Yordi, for the support. And one more day to go. Seriously. It's a wipe with one. I hope I have internet in Germany tomorrow. Usually you should, I assume. It is not going to die from one attack, right? High chance of landing a critical hit. Thanks. This one is effective too. You know what? I'm just going to try to catch it with a normal Belia and we'll see how that goes. Because I'm kind of scared of killing it. Well, that went shockingly easy. Oh my god, I have to evolve you. Where are you, my friend? Look at the cutie. Ah! I am so hyped. And evolve. Let's go. Oh, this is so exciting. Guess I don't risk it. Yeah, this is last time I visited Vodafone was being epic and I had to change some settings to get mobile data. Oh, damn. Oh, she finally caught it, yes. Hi, Yara. Hello. Oh, also, I just noticed. Let me turn off my music widget because it is broken anyways for some reason and that bar in the top left is just not what I want to see. Okay, evolution number 1 and evolution number... Oh. Wait, what? I don't know. Wait. Wait, did Weaphoon also have a choice? I need to check that. Wait. Dude, antivirus, can you please just bug off? Hold on. What was the pre-evolution? I need the name. Right, Vertex. It has a second evolution. Okay, we definitely have the cooler one though. At least in my opinion, we do. Hold on. Can I save you? Wait. LumenTale for Zen. We definitely picked a better option by accident. let me save this for you guys. This is crazy. So, oh wow. Look at the tiny bean. Get down here. This is actually the evolution. Hold on. This is the second evolution instead of this one. I mean, kind of cool, but I like Weaphoon more. I'm like more of a like snake dragon kind of girl, although the bear also looks kind of adorable. Hi Hunter! Welcome in! Just woke up nice and evolved. Yes, good morning. Still sad. Yep. But that is, wow. I mean, it's a dragon, so it still wins, definitely. Hold on, I know I have seen one of Osli's... Oh, I've seen both of them, actually. That is Cenicore? Well, let me get the second one real quick so we can have a picture of that one too. Yeah, I just wanted to check the name. Also, why did it jump to this one? Mm, 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 mm. Let me grab a quick picture for you guys. If I can. Oh, load page, thank you. Images. What was the other thing called? What was its evolution called? Bias. Oh god, Bias evolved. Jeez. Bias evolved? Not video image. Okay, there we go. Save image. Why am I getting bunged? Ouchie. What am I doing? I'm taking my time so I can show you guys stuff. Why are you being mean? What? There you go. That's the second one. So we can choose between either Cenicore or, well, Bisevold. Can I? Look, I have it in the decks. Actually, I like both of them quite a bit, if I'm being honest. But sadly, I could not scan this one because it attacked my ancient with an ancient attack and killed itself. Lightning Kitty versus Thundercat. Pretty much. Feels like Jolteon versus Raikou, if you ask me. Kind of. That is a hard one, though. I do like... Do you guys want to do a quick poll? I'm going to do a quick poll for us. What do you say? Because I have really a hard time to pick. Because I think both of them, like you said, they both look pretty sick. Let me see. Evolve. Evolve. Oh, wait. Which evolution should pick? Either Bias, Volt, or any core. No additional votes. Nope. I'm going to put it at 3 minutes. I think that should be enough for all of you to vote. And should not take up too much time. There we go. Poll has started. So feel free to pick your poison. I'm going to leave that open for you because both of them look really, really interesting. I prefer Cenicore. Yeah, I like... How do you call it? Like, aerodynamic designs a lot. But the other one looks also like such a beast. I enjoy the fish and Scarlet, by the way. Hi, Jojo! Look who is here. That says hermit crab is cool. Where does the hermit crab come from? Also, Yara, congratulations on a 10-day stream streak. Thank you for the support. But yeah, to do a poll, yes. Guys, what poison? I'm picking my cutie. Another epic yes. Man, why is there a cap to the fishing? There's just a cap for the fishing redeem so people cannot spam it, but you can still fish with exclamation mark fish if you want to. Because we had like times where chat was like way too unhinged with the fishing redeem. Hi Gio, welcome to the stream. No, hi to me, Emperor Celestia. Did you say hi? Oh, up there. I was focusing on the poll. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, my Grand Regent. I am so sorry. Thank you for the save spell, actually. In this game, it does not hurt to save in between. Let me just quickly do a little savey save. There we go. Yes, I want to save this. Thank you. Let's go back to the AnyWiki. So you guys can pick which one we want. Also, Ocean, thank you so much for the self-care spell. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and untrimp yourself from your chairs. So will I. And if you don't, this switch is going to curse you into getting stuck in app break forever and always. So better beware. And self-care! Cheers! Scott says, okay, hold, I gotta log in for a bit on the game. Good luck! How is the poll looking like currently? Okay, I'm surprised that a lot of you are actually voting for Core. I mean, it's my favorite out of the two as well. But honestly, I think this one is like a harder decision. For Weaphoon, it would have been instant for me. But this one is more like, do we want this sleek and sexy design, or do we want the badass bulky monster? I mean, we have a lot of badass bulky monsters, so I'm kind of happy that we're going with Core. Because it's also, I'm going to show you another one of my favorite mons, but it just was weak compared to the others, so I'm kind of happy we have like a really, really good substitute for it. Hold on. Also, I did not realize it has a scorpion tail. Okay, hold on, let me get rid of the PNG. Boop. Lock this. Oh. Alright. Evolve to Core. Why is there a no hydrate or stretch redeem? That is the self-care spell. That is the self-care spell. The self-care spell includes hydrating, stretching, and unshrimping. Because I had all three of them, and let me tell you, it was quite annoying if, like, all three of them always went off at the same time. Like, everybody always redeemed all of them. So I just made it into a self-care spell. So people just have to self-care. No matter if they want to drink, hydrate, or stretch. And there we have Core! Let's freaking go! I'm thinking of putting you in my main team, actually. Like instead of Silveros? Maybe... I mean, Garbazilic is also sick. I like Silveros too, but Core is just so cool. But let's take the item because I want to... on you. Let me go to the bag. Where is it? Give to you. Good morning, Full Moon. How you doing? We have a jacket that reduces damage received. Oh. Inspired by the whole turn single target attacks into a chain of attacks on a oh. At the expense of any effect. That could be interesting. Like, actually. I just need to see who I can gift it to. At the expense of any effect. Hold on. Causing it to increase damage for several turns, striking in force, inflict massive damage. Honestly, I think that would be a really sick item for Entroquin. Plus, it kind of goes with the theme, right? Like Hydra, multi-target. Swap. What did the blazing one do? Fire attack. You have the soul. Does Basilisk have a fire attack? I don't think so. Yeah, you're the only one with fire, but you have the Jinx card. Zendikar does have a fire thing, but I think that is not... Hold on. Yeah, that is not attack. The user warms up preparing to attack with full force. Interesting. Guys, okay, gotta get a haircut, so BRB, have fun. Expect me in 40 minutes to be back. Okay, gotcha. Kato says, Bicevolt is cool, but felt Anycore was more Tia. Ah, that is fair enough. That is fair enough. We do fish unhinged stuff with the fishing minigame. That is true. Here's low-key Renamon vibes. Renamon? Who's Renamon? I think this is especially the face shapes. Wait, now I need to Google. It is, oh yes, the multi-target item on a Hydra creature would make sense. Exactly. Hold on, what are you talking about, Renamon? Sounds like Digimon. Come on. Oh my god, that thing! Oh my, that was my favorite Digimon as a kid. But I was too young. I never remembered like the names of the Digimon. I mean, obviously that was my favorite, right? Me and Foxes go way, way back. That one and also the blue-white electric one. I mean, I like the kitty and the little bat, orange bat one that turns into angels too. Like, those were also sick. But that thing was just like, if I could pick one, I would pick that. Because it was so cool. And also such a badass too. Okay, hold on. I have number crunch. Means... You two are really similar. So maybe Silverus is actually going to be the next one that is going to be swapped? Because I think from the ones I have with me, this one is actually my least favorite. And it has a type I have covered with two others I like. So... yeah, I think sadly Silverus is going to be the next thing that is going to leave the team. But first things first, let me quickly take care of our new addition to the team. Although, you know what? I'm going to do one thing first. I'm going to level it. I am going to put some EXP in our new little buddy. Because that way I also don't have to do that twice. You know, sort through all the... well, let's go with 10. Why not? There we go. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to get some new attacks. So that way I at least do this once and not twice. Dark Bolt, Bull Rush, number crunch. It's not, do I already have? No, I don't. Okay, Glitch Wave is actually a little must-have, if you ask me. Number crunch, I put in just because it doesn't hurt. Wait, why did I not? Oh. Let me see, oh damn. Yeah, okay, that is also a no-brainer. Bolt Rush, if it fails changes to the user's agility are reversed and this status reduced by 1. Jeez, what? The user charges itself up with energy to... if the skill hits, the user's agility increase. If it phase changes, the user's agilities are reversed. And this... oh my god. Okay, interesting. Dark Bolt. Yeah, the Zeta Bolt is better in every way. Energy Splash. I mean, for coverage, maybe. What do I have for... yeah, this, I have the Zeta Bolt Beam. Do I want Electrocution, maybe? No, I think Electrobolt is still fair enough. Nope. I mean... yeah, I can just... change... Number crunch is also... Number crunch is so bad, actually. Like, compared to the rest... But it's still good coverage, that's the only thing. Because having coverage is so important in games like these. Nope, that is not what I wanted to change. Okay, let's level those up a little bit. Make him stronger. Oh, will you look at that? Now I can actually change those. Well, now it's not too bad, actually. Okay. Any other things I can level up? Probably not. But I'm so happy. It couldn't have been better as a start of the stream. Like, this is... I'm so stupidly happy. I'm grinning from one ear to the other. If you can't already tell. Oh my gosh. Anytime I saw any of the NPCs use this particular mon, I was just like, oh my god, I want you. I need you, for God's sake. And now we have it. No thanks, but I do wanna see if I can hop down, like, further to the left. Wherever I can go over... Oh, wow. That was a little bit laggy for a second. Oh, no. Wait a second. Where is another one of those that changed the direction? My nose is so damn itchy at the moment. Ah! I hate getting sick. It is just tickling. It's like torture. Okay. Wait, did I already activate this one? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, definitely. Okay, that is not breakable. Wait, am I tripping? Do I... No, huh? Oh, I know. I have to go back all the way, right? To turn around the polarization again. Oh boy. Well... My completionist brain does not accept it otherwise. Oh. Maybe use the virus instead. I heard using the right type is always a good idea. Nope, that was one too early. Go. I guess I knew you were gonna see it was a fox and get excited. Weird. Seems like chat knows me already. As if I would get excited about a fox. Duh. Why would I? The rest says, I haven't watched Digimon in a while. I love the cross-evolution mechanisms of it. Really cool. Yeah, absolutely. I've never played any of the Digimon games, though, which is kind of a bummer. I've heard they are actually pretty great. So maybe I'm going to do that one of these days. But not in the near future. Like I said in the previous stream, I'm a little bit burned out when it comes to monster catchers because we have been playing them for a while now. So, Wait, was there only one person that I had to beat? To unlock this area? Nah, there has to be a second one, right? Right? Yeah, there has to be. But, oh, there is one. Hi. Katie says those bridges must be magnetized if it yeets a hoverboard. If it yeets a hoverboard able to go over water. Yep. Neutral, huh? Hey, hello. Stella Elixir, the best way to celebrate my new apprenticeship. Let's go. Where did you get an apprenticeship at? If you want to share, you don't have to. And hi, Shredder. Welcome in. I 6-7 potions again. Ugh. Okay, I'm back because I gotta go in 40 minutes, actually. Well, then welcome back, my friend. Good to have you back. Let's say goodbye to Dynamo, because that thing can heal. No, just optician. Oh, feel man. Gotcha. Trey says, what do you want to tell us with that Tia? You know exactly why I said you. It is the number that made me say you. Damn. Let's get you down too. Oh? It did not hit the other Mon, but maybe because we killed the one in the middle. Pass.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Darius doesn't remember seeing one Digimon game on the PSP. Ooh, I didn't know there was a Digimon game on the PSP. Guys, I wonder what this do. Standard, rawr. Shredder says, seems like you don't like the number. No, I don't. That is very true. Also, I'm going to do something that has been bothering me for a while now. And that is... I need to get some weaker things for the previous guys. Because I run out of SP way too often. It wasn't there, okay, Diagonal Strike. 1.4k. Yeah, I'm going to use Diagonal Strike instead of Mudjet. I mean, Mudjet is stronger, yes, but I really need a thing that is just 1 point. Just so that I don't constantly run out of options. If you know, you know. I mean, it would also be cool. Maybe I can check if any of my current mons in the party can actually restore SP. But I don't think so. Oh, hi, buddy. Sakura? Yeah, be gone. You surprised me. You want to fight? I felt that evil presence coming from your direction. Let me, Sakura expert shaman, and Diamond Ring Captain, free you of this curse. With my shamanic arts, I will show you the true power of the occult. Ah. Well, then show me what you've got. Alright. Shaman versus witch, yes. Or is it shaman? Is it shaman or shaman in English? Slicing 30. Although maybe not. Oh? It did survive one hit. I maybe should have healed before this fight, actually. That may or may not have been smart. Go. Oh, wow. They do really be tanky. Hello there. Okay, let's try again to use Aqua Strike. Get rid of Nifendel. Or Nifendel? That's, Darius, I usually pronounce it the first way. Shaman? God says, I think I'll always make my announcement in chat with the sound alert. Hello there. Why not? It's perfect for exactly that. What? Well, Weaphoon, it was nice knowing you. Dad, Glorious hit hard. Glorious gonna get that NPC buff, I feel. Yeah, seems like it. But I have to get rid of Corriganta. It missed. Why does my Glorious always miss? This is so crazy. It's supposed to hit something at least. Scott says, okay, I'm gonna go now because I wanna watch some horror Minecraft gameplay. Have fun with that. Enjoy. So, I am... You know what? Let's hope that hits. Whoa, it survived. That was unexpected. Katie says the Glorious hits hard, yours needs glasses, glasses me things. Yeah! I think so too, actually. Mine's just blind. It gets blinded by its own flames. I think that's the issue. Come on, please hit my friend. There we go. And yes, as my great-grandmother and grandmother were both shamans. Kind of stinks that we were in different countries. I would have loved to learn. Oh. Welcome back, Ocean. It is 4 eyes and all have astigmatism. Veracity having a disappointed mom to Glorious. Yes, I am. I am very disappointed indeed. I mean, he has one job. And he cannot do it right. Okay. Let's just chip away at Glorious. Maybe my Glorious can look at the enemy Glorious and be like, oh, that is how it's done. No. Ocean says she's disappointed at number 2 at Northford during the debut stream. Well, when they annoyed Geeky, I was a proud mom. It was a hilarious stream. It was so much fun. Especially when I was like dead in repo and I was able to watch those two. Honestly, I didn't need to work. They were taking over my stream for sure. But hey, first try. Trapagator. What do I need to do with the Trapagator? Catch 3 Trapagators. Yeah, fine. If you want me to catch 3 Trapagators, I'm going to do that. Katie says, oh wait, that's a bony chest plate, not a second set of eyes. The flames made me think they were eyes. Oh! W designer L perception of my part. Or says, speaking of Northerner, he DM'd me saying Tia karaoke stream, not double B peak. Well, maybe it is actually a goal that people can hit if we get enough subs. Because I'm way too shy to do a karaoke stream, but I promise to put it on the list. So, there may or may not be a karaoke stream one day. During the subathon, people sadly did not get the thing, and as a subtotal, it may or may not is on the list. So, I think there were a lot of trapigators around this area. Like this one, for example. And yes, they also kept us. Oh, think of it happenings! I really need a sound for that one. They also kept us entertained when you went away for a second and started blowing stuff up. Elias is maybe Tia and Witchy karaoke collab. Maybe? We'll see. If I ever do a karaoke stream, it's going to be alone for the first time. Oh. Because I'm already being nervous enough. Ocean says, during karaoke, Tia will see me invade stream and start chanting like Kiryu in the Yakuza karaoke minigame. I've seen the clip once. I will have to see that. Let's go. Well, maybe one day, maybe one day. Also, it is so freaking funny. If you guys had it your way, I think you would love me and Witchy to stream together like every day. Oh my god. Witchy and my list is so freaking long. We don't even know where to start. And it's just like, there are so many plans and so many things we want to do, and it's crazy. Oh. And that should be the last Trapigator I need. Osha says, turning on cam with my own glow sticks and rope with the outline Celestia face. Oh, that would be hilarious. I need food, then go and get some food. I don't want people to be hungry. Oh my god. I just see those three and I'm just like, yeah, annoying evolutions. Okay, now we are done with this area, actually. Let's continue. And see, where on earth do I actually get up there? Can I even already get up there? Yes, I can. Oh, wait. I think that was blocked off before. Also, I'm just going to rest and heal here real quick. Yes, it's maybe not every day, but more than once a week, sure. You're so cute, but that is sadly not possible. Which is like super busy. Okay, let's go in there. Do the biome planes. But I think... we were here before, but I couldn't go any further. Yeah, there's that. I mean, I can activate... Wait, what? I didn't even realize. What did I run into? Alex says, I'm eating at the moment, but I crave more food. Plus I'm losing weight for some reason, even though I have been starting to eat more and more. Metabolism go brrrr. Apparently so. Hi there, Alex, by the way. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a hot minute. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Maybe I can only get in there from the other side? At least there was a second place where I could enter it. But okay, I'm going to actually head to the last city, finally. We have done enough, like, you know, running around. Wait, do I really need to go all the way around? Wasn't there a shortcut here? Oh. Now I remember. This area is a little bit finicky to get around at times. No, thank you. I don't want to be blown up. I refuse. Okay, up we go. Could I have used a teleporter from upstairs? I think so. Okay, we are in area 19. That is not quite where we have to go to the left. A little bit more. Hi, little bro. I could be doing better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Ubix, is it ready? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. I really cannot complain. My voice is a little bit fried, but it is getting better every day, so I really cannot complain. Ooh, that's pretty. Also, this is an area where we haven't been before, so I'm going to take my time. Oh yes, fountain, 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 fountain. Let me take the fountain. Oh, she says, Freeza the purple lizard villain invaded the actual in-game lobby and you have to beat him a couple of times to drive him off. That's so funny. The Rise says, up until now, the strongest Animon is still those explosive little guys. Yes! That is very true. They're the most dangerous things ever. And I hate it. They are like... they are a nightmare fuel, not gonna lie. It's like you hear and see them and you get a fight of flight response. Yeah, it's kinda not the best at the moment. Oh. Ocean says like the self-destructing Geodudes. Oh yeah. Just imagine you do a Nuzlocke Pokemon and then you run through the grass and just randomly you get blown up by Geodudes and other mons that have like explosion. That would be crazy. Oh, wait a second. How on earth did I find the evolution before I found... before I found the normal one, huh? Hi. I'm pretty sure that is the evolution. Well, I now have it. I have not seen, like, the pre-evolution of this thing. Katie says, punt the boom rodents. Actually, wait, maybe I should use concussive force on exploding mice. Yeah, maybe. Ocean says, damn, my platinum Nuzlocke starter died because of self-destructive Geodude. I know! Wow! Straight to the boon, aww. Aaliyah says, yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Their ideas go like that. What is that? Oh, it's Lumen base. It looked so fancy for a second. Hi, Silver! Welcome in! And here's a Tim Rocket blasting off again. Aww. Hey, says I exist, therefore I am entitled to consider one bad idea a day. Fair enough. Is that the third evolution of Mei? Okay, again, this thing looks so sick. Alex says, I may just be me, but I feel like some of your what? Muscles? Is that supposed to mean muscles? I've gotten bigger. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking, Silver. How about you? I hope you're doing well. Alex says, like before, I didn't have a line on the top of my chest, and now there is a line. Good for you, I guess. Bye-bye. And just one headbutt against you, Oogie Mask. I'm becoming a strong raccoon. Let's go. Mega Mitosa. Ah. She looks really, really cool. So far, none of the 3 starters I had on my radar, which I really wanted, have been a disappointment. I mean, they all look so cool. Seba says, good, watching one of my comfort shows, which gets a stinky eye from a lot of people, unfortunately. Oh, which one? If you want to share. I don't want you to, you know, get judged by anyone. Aspen Hotel! Let's go! Anyone dares to judge Aspen, I'm gonna fight him! I mean, aside of the controversies, I really like the design of a lot of the characters, and the songs are just really, really, really great. And the voice actors, mwah. Top tier. Chayu, oh my god! It's been so long! How are you doing? Wait. I need to show you the full body. Oh, hold on a minute. See? See? I'm pretty. I'm a pretty fox lady now, finally! Oh my gosh, it feels like ages since I talked to you. It's so good to have you back. There's no judgment from me, not exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god, super, thank you. Thank you. Why is everyone here? The Avengers, yes, the Avengers are assembling. So many regulars and people that I haven't seen in ages are suddenly popping out of nowhere. I love you guys. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, hello. You're also one that I want. You're the one that I want. But honestly, I really am a fan of Aspen. Despite its flaws. Because like I said, the thing I love the most about Aspen are, again, designs and songs. The story is all over the place at times. But it is still a fun show. And I'm not going to shame anyone for watching it. Spirit Assemble! Hell yeah. New and old face says, very true, very true. How have you been, Chayu, by the way? You've been gone for so long. I also haven't seen you stream in ages. Assemble. And yes, that's if the Avengers are sampling who is what superhero. Oh. That is actually a very good question. I'm just trying. I would be Scarlet Witch maybe. I'm just trying to figure out what would fit my, you know, the Tia personality the most. And I think the Scarlet Witch comes the closest, I guess. Like theme-wise, maybe, and personality-wise. Personality, maybe not. Although she's kind of a yandere. Oh my goodness, Esther! Hi! Hello, everybody! Hold on, let me switch to just chatting screen real quick to welcome you. Hello, everybody! Welcome in, Raiders! That is not the window I wanted to drag, but hey, nobody saw that, right? Hello! Let me also put on some calming music in the background. How was your stream? Hello, hello, hello! And hi, Calico! Half the world is here, holy, I know! It feels like we're at like one of those class reunions. Hi! How was Deltarune? Also, for those who don't know me, my name is Celestia Faith. I also go by the name Tia. I'm an Astrofox and Spirit Guardian at your service. And today, we are playing LumenTale, which is a monster catcher, so it's very similar to Pokemon. We are on our way to the last city of the second continent, which I presume could be marking the end of the main story, maybe? No guarantee, but could be. And yes, also, if you have to raid and run, please do. I know how taxing streaming and watching can be, so make sure to take care of yourself. Or if you want to join a chat, you're more than welcome to. Or if you want to just lean back and relax, you can also do that. We are very lurker-friendly here. Expo says, hi, Tia, stream ran late, I gotta sleep soon. Take care of my dudes. Dudes, behave yourself for my beautiful friend. Okay, Expert, bye-bye! Take care, take care. Oh my goodness, so many people, so many. Let me just switch back to the game again. 1 second. There we go. We are back. Running away! You do the running away. I totally understand, so don't you worry. I more often than not also just raid and run when I raid somebody. So that is more than fair. I promise I take very good care of your community. The bestest of care that I can give them. Okay. I think I'm going to go up here and then all the way up there. Elias, that's exactly what I expect you to be. A rocket. A rocket raccoon. You do be zooming. Also, I still need to find a second Lumen to talk to. Oh, so many Almunas! So pretty! Look at the pretty babies. The moon bunnies and snow bunnies look so freaking adorable. Too bad they're not as strong as I would love them to be. Oh. I have not seen a spot where we can turn this around. At least I don't remember. I'm going down there in a second. They're all just running away from me. They're just scared. Except for the bull, of course. He wants beef. Honestly, I'm gonna attack you. Katie says, I see you running from the boars in circles and all I hear in my head is the Benny Hill thing. Oh my god, yes. I just need to find doors to go through. Is that the second Lumen I have to talk to? Hi, buddy. Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, it's in that Agorius theme. I think I have to find the shaman again. The shaman dude. You know what? Let's hope we can get rid of you with the brilliant beam. Bye. Let's attack on Yuna. Oh, nice. One shot. Let's hope melting point kills. Wow. Close, but not close enough. Yeah, let's just pass. Come on, attack. I survived. Pass. And pass. And melting point. And we won. Easy. That may or may not has unlocked the arena too for us. I did not quite realize that it's a bridge like that, if I'm being honest. I was just vibing along. Also a charged card. Honestly, I think... Give to Cenicor, yes, and... What are you? You have to protect the shield as soon as the holder enters the field. That is also interesting. But I'm going to give this to Garbasilisk. The Ancient Band. Oh, yeah, okay. That was for the previous build I had, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, I can only jump down from here. I cannot actually turn it around. But where is it then? Where can I turn around the fields? Maybe it's not even possible. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that's a symmetric. That I did not expect. I guess I still need to kill this thing with a symmetric in the party. Alex says I have sent something in spirit animals. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, the hamster is so cute. It's so adorable. I love it. Very cute. Shadow says, Tia, I'm very sorry, but I need to close the browser. It's eating 4 GB of my RAM, which my Minecraft needs. Sorry. Oh no. But that's okay. Have fun playing Minecraft and I'll see you around. Glorious. You need some glasses. That thing is the worst. How on earth? You got my phone instead. Aww, thank you. I'm going to take good care of your phone. Alex says it's like a ball of floof, and he's also sitting on his butt. You can see his little paws. Yeah, it's so adorable. Hamsters are such cuties. Oh. Glacial Peak. I do assume I can not fully explore this one yet. It seems like something I have to go to after I reach the city. Also, the camera is a little weird. At least it feels weird running around with it. A little on the odd side. Not bad or anything, just a little strange. Okay, yeah, that feels like something story related. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a vent. Yeah, this is very much, yeah, I cannot do anything right now, so I am pretty sure we're going to be back here once we reach the city. Probably where we get the second key or something like that, too. Okay, there has got to be an item that improves accuracy somewhere. Yeah, I just sadly don't know where. I know there are like, you know what? Hold on. There's food I know that can do that. Target's agility. I mean, reducing the target's agility is also helpful, but it does not... I was hoping that Glorious maybe has something that actually... You know, it improves its own agility, because that would have been cool as a setup. But it seems I would need to lower my enemy's agility from Glorious to hit more. I don't know of one, but there's gotta be. At this point, Mon needs luck and prayers, yeah. I still like it because if it hits, your enemy is just fried. It has no chance whatsoever. But it has to hit first. I mean, it has a lot of moments where it just hits. But sadly also, like you saw, a lot of moments where it absolutely does not. And that's the biggest issue. Also, what are those, like, igloo-ish kind of-ish buildings? I wonder. Okay, hold on. I need to find the thing that turns around the polarity. I have no clue where it is. I need to... I'm pretty sure I overlooked it somewhere. But where? That is the important question. Hi, Okena! Hello and welcome in! The Rise is Glorious gotta be careful or he might get boxed. Yeah. Alex says, I know I'm sort of cute. Yes. Very much so. There you go. Double kill. Almost a triple. That would have been amazing. So bye-bye. I may have a slight suspicion where it could be. Oh. Never mind me. Okay, I turned around the polarization. I really did walk past it at one point. Which means I'm going to quickly check... Oh no, that's right. We already were over there. That's the spot I have not checked yet. On. Nope. Oh! Oh. Didn't realize there were two ways to go down. There was something hidden. Run! There's another symmetric. I need to Google something real quick. I need to know if the symmetric thing works if I box it in between. Symmetric evolution. Can't reset when boxed. Hope not. No, putting it into the circle does not reset. Ooh, thank God. Thank the fates. That would have been horrible to find out by now, to be honest. Because I've been like pulling out symmetric whenever I am in an area with symmetrics or whenever I see one. So I was hoping it would not reset when you put it in a box, because I have to defeat 20 symmetric while having symmetric in the party. And we already defeated quite a few, but I fear far from enough to, yeah, to evolve it, sadly. But we'll get there. I'm just, you know, vibing along and try to do my best to evolve it whenever I see symmetrics on the map. Because if we ever decide to grind to get a full dex or something like that, we have less work to do. Which is really, really, really nice. Let me just heal. Back up and go. I have to switch out symmetric and turn over. Go. Okay, no. Did not see that correctly. Well, hello there, my friend. It is you again. Let's defeat them a second time. While I hydrate. And the Rai says, Shaman vs. Witch Part 2. Will this ancient rivalry. That is a hard word, I'm so sorry. Will this ancient rivalry end with the witches being triumphant, or will the shamans power over them? The Rise is like, glorious don't miss again. I hope so. If he continues to miss, I'm really going to box him. Oh, they do have like the same things. Interesting. The same mons. I mean, I'm using Melting Point against Karigante. In hopes it just... No, it did not. Too bad. Come on. Oh, damn. Again, very hard hitting. Please. Thank God! I think Glorious heard me. It's finally hitting stuff. And a TP action. No, I'm not going to do Glitch Wave. I'm actually going to try and hit Glorious as hard as I can, my enemy Glorious. Let's go. That multi-strike item on our Hydra is so beefed up. That is insane. We were cooking with that one. Oh no. Hey Leon, thank you so much for the self-care spell. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretchies, and untrip yourself from your chairs. So will I. And if you don't, this witch is going to put a curse on you that is going to turn you into a shrimp forever and always. So better beware and self-care. And thank you for the hepatitis. Cheers. It just lurked the siren song of rain lulling me back to sleep. Aw, then have a wonderful nap. Oh no, Alex, I'm so sorry that you have a back cramp. That sucks. That is very unfortunate. Alex said I stretched too hard, I think, damn. Damn, why are you biting? Why are you biting? I need to get... to defeat Lapunas, okay. That should be easy enough. No, I think I already caught one of those pink guys. I'm pretty sure about that. Also, does it count to defeat them while I'm outside of the battle? I think so. Let me just heal. I'm searching for Lapunas. There's one. Tears on Shrimp spell was too much. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. If you're cramping up because you are shrimping, then you are not stretching enough. Hi, Therion! Therion says nobody has seen the Flinky hedgehog. Nobody knows who is this animal. It's shrimping in the lurk. It's shrimping while hiding from me. I see how it is. Also, hi, Reverie! Hey, I'm part of the raid. Welcome in. A late welcome, but still welcome. You were our battery expert during Deltarune. We're taking care of her. Is there another Yuna somewhere? I mean Lapuna. There's another Simitrick. Hold on, you know what I gotta do? I gotta move this again. Nope. Move it like this. Let's do a slicing furry again. There is this hiding the shrimping in the lurk. My, oh my. I cannot trust my own viewers anymore, it seems. I gotta find better curses. That's for sure. Okay. Oh wow, it is hitting! I'm impressed. And count.
Hey Ocean, I think you are more shark than shrimp PXD.
The ocean shark! Ocean shark do 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 do, ocean shark do 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 do. Num num. Who is getting yum yum yummed? Come on, I need more of the Yunas. Oh, there's one more. Give me that. Hey! Another quest done. That is so buggy whenever you step onto one of those bridges. Leon says ocean is numbing Sue and numbing ocean. Boop. Okay, I think I am done, question mark? So we can finally go into the city. I'm being yummed, no! I gotta run! No, but nobody's gonna know me. Yum, 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 yum. The lies. Let's go! Probably final city. Also, are those holographic trees? Damn. Okay. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm being tickled. Oh, just funny enough, Jeff is the only support I played in Rivals. Nice. Darren says, I want to get Nyam, but don't know what today. I think I need to unshrimp me, but I don't want to. Aww. At least the nibble party has begun. Oh. Hide, everybody. We gotta hide. Very quickly. We gotta go. Welcome to Sparanova, the capital of progress. I came here a few times with my dad, but it was completely different. And if we came back a month later, it would look different again. Sparanova is always looking for new inventions, technologies. They can't sit still for a second. Anyway, it seems like the perfect place to find some things out. Let's get to it. Turns out the tickles and the nibbles. No. At least Jeff is so cute. He is super adorable. And such an amazing mascot, if you ask me. Oh, she says, unironically, I like Namor's gameplay. Well, I don't know that character. At least I don't know... remember the name? Oh! I didn't expect this to be part of a cutscene. The captain is out of town. What now? Why is it always so difficult to book a match? Doesn't matter. We can use the extra time to find someone who knows something about my arm. Sorry for interrupting, but you're Trey, right? I've heard so much about you, and I also know about your mission. We're all rooting for you here at the Lumen Club. If you want my advice, you should go to the Luminary. And who is this Luminary? Zero. The region of... So far as it skipped that. All of them, eh? I think it's time to pay him a little visit then. Again with the mysterious reason for things just being skipped. Do you read the papers, scandals, corruptions? At least we can count on the Luminary here in Sparanova City. He'd never lie to us! Why do I doubt that? That kind of feels like an invitation to be proven wrong. So... Edenhead closes its doors. AARI sends humanitarian aid to Paradigm City. Animon restless in Sparanova City. Captain Darda invites Captain Bucky to discuss potential strategic innovations. Wherever they might be. Water City. Babatamno temporary close to Animon infestation. Yeah, we know that. Okay, I think that, yeah, that's nothing new. Let's skip through all of these. Go. Tourist mistake us netfolk for simple AI. Oh, tourist mistake us netfolk for simple AI assistance. But we have personality and emotions too. We're happy to help, but please treat us with respect. They have robots and androids. Ooh. Elias's Nama is literally an ocean man. Oh! Well, fits the theme, ocean. How do I want to explore this city? Maybe cake piece by cake piece. I think that's a good strategy. Hey, hey! Okay. Let's start with the outer circle then. Okay, there's a lot of stuff covered behind buildings. But I want to try to not miss an item. It's incredible. That has never lost a home match. It's hard to be the strategic on her own turf. Challenge accepted. Okay, that's a mart. Freeze-dried Cotolino, freeze-dried Tortellini, freeze-dried Sprissolona. There's there's so much to choose from. Oh, is it a teleporter? Hey, okay, they say the same. Nothing there. Hi. What do you sell? Furniture? Oh, ingredients. Do you know? Activate the teleportation device. Oh. Okay, we have a couple of floors to explore. Hi, what do you sell? Furniture. I don't need that furniture. Then let's go to the second floor. Big cities attract people from all over. No one in my town shares the same interests as me. But look around, it's full of nerds here. Everybody's a card collector. What can I buy from you? Locust card boxes? I'm so curious about the cards. I kind of want to start unpacking stuff. E3. Leon says so it's Ocean Master or Marius. Leon says I added a comic book image of Namor in the Discord and pinged you in it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Wait. Since I'm super curious, let me check. Ah, I see. Looks like Aquaman. Kind of. It isn't. At least that picture is like... It reminds me a lot of Aquaman. What an absolute marvel. These culinary sculptures truly are breathtaking. If you say so, my friend. Okay, that's food. Let me guess, more food? Yes, more food. The melon is the only fruit that grows here. Don't let the frozen skin fool you. The fruit inside is delicious. Like a melon sorbet or something like that would be delicious. Okay, we have seen everything. He's also a bad person. Oh. Okay, but Wave looks sick. Wave looks amazing. She looks damn gorgeous. Oh. Do I even want... The answer is no. I am going to explore the ground floor first before I even attempt to go upstairs. Is Sparanova going to be another, like, super empty but just very big city? I really don't hope so. It looks cool, but very empty and honestly loveless. It looks very cold. I don't know if that's the intention of the design, because it very well may be, because you know it is a snowy area, it is cold. But how do I say that? It kind of reminds me of a video game prototype rather than a finished city. Which, if the design is potential, I don't mind. So let's see, we got some cards. Ooh. Oshiman says, oh my god, Tia, you know prototype. Define what you mean, I know prototype. Is someone out there? Now's not a great time. Oshman, if I could jump for the screen and hug you, I would do it right. Oshman, I think you are misunderstanding something like big time. I'm talking about video game prototypes. Hi, Dummy! Hello! Happy to see you back in the stream! Even though Witchy is sadly not with us today. Oh, she says, the game. No, I don't know Prototype the game. At least, I don't think I do. I can Google it. But yeah, you misunderstood me big time there. Oh no, I do know Prototype. I saw the first one. Never played it, but I know it. But it definitely does not look like Prototype. Like I said, it looks like a video game prototype where you put in placeholders and stuff for later. That is what I meant with it. Not that it reminds me of the video game prototype. It reminds me of a game prototype in general, in like a game engine. This prototype, the game was wild past today. I only have seen, like, I think a playtest from Gronk, I think. At least I saw the cover right now and I'm like, oh, I know which game that it is. Let me make sure I don't mix it up. Isn't it that kind of game where the protagonist can choose if he's a bad or a good guy and he has been, well, he's a prototype, of course. I'm not talking about Dishonored, I'm talking really about Prototype. I think I remember like the starting scene or something like that. Why is it? It was so brutal and I was way too young. That's Infamous, I think. Infamous? Oh, it can also be Infamous. But I'm pretty sure I also saw Prototype because I really, really clearly remember his arm. But then I don't remember the story. I mean, I only saw, like, a playtest of it, like I said. It's like, I only saw the intro very briefly. Look around. Land and sky are almost completely filled with skyscrapers. What brilliant minds could have designed such an architectural masterpiece? You look like an inventor too. Take this. Oh, thank you for the scan, Belia. Ocean says, hold on, I have to catch up. So is it still back to my yap about Haspin Hotel? Aw, yes. Aaliyah says, I've only seen bits of him that were in the more recent Agents of Atlas and or Wave comics, I think. I do remember him being the bad guy there. Oh, okay. Osha says, oh, time to don't see it. Aw, to the Baron's Court I go, oh no, oh good. I played both Prototype 1 and 2. Ooh. Says, yeah, he has a blade as his arm. Yeah, that is really iconic and I really remember that. Siva says, some people see media too harshly. Like, it has to be a 10 out of 10 masterpiece or it's bad and you should feel bad for liking it. Like what happened to just liking things and not nitpicking things. Like, I'm sorry, media criticism has been turned into nitpick city. Like, instead of seeing how the show works with all of its elements, they see all the faults and decide to smash the rest of the show with a hammer due to those faults. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah. And you can mutate the arm. Oh my god. To what you said, Silver, there's a lot of controversy about Haspin Hotel that is... It comes with its nature, too. It has, like, a lot of points that people can easily attack and that, like, hits various groups of people that sometimes defend stuff a little bit too strongly. Because I am a person... Hold on. I went to sleep and woke up. My Pamahal had simply disappeared. Enjoy every moment you spend with your friends. You never know when to be gone. Oh. I am all for people, you know, being... Oh, wait, how do I formulate that? People can speak their minds, of course. People can say they like something or they can't. But I don't like the cancel culture. A lot of people see things like in only black and white. Like, straight black and white. Just a disclaimer, I'm not fronting any vegans or anything with what I'm just about to say. It is just an example, because it is a very prominent example that everybody probably knows, is like people who have a vegan lifestyle, which is, I admire them, I respect it, very good of you. I am one of those persons. I have been growing up with meat. I somehow cannot get rid of meat of my diet, so I always eat meat every once in a while. Not like heavily, but there are just those vegan people that just curse the hell out of you if you eat or consume anything animals do, right? I think it's great that there are vegan people out there. I think it's a really cool thing they do, and a lot of them have really good reasons why they don't eat animal products, right? But there are just those black sheeps that need to be at everybody's nose and in their faces and, you know, just calling them names and being dicks about it. I'm just sitting here like, hey, I'm not fronting you about your veganism, and there is pros and cons to any type of nutrition people have, right? So a lot of people go in that like extremist direction when it comes to the LGBTQ community, when it comes to, you know, religious causes. And Hazbin Hotel just has so... What was that sound? Was it a clock? Has so many, like, attacking points because it covers such a wide range of topics. From, like, religious points, because, I mean, the whole thing is based in hell. So, of course, religion is, like, a huge thing in Hazbin Hotel. Duh. Then let's don't get started about the LGBTQ community, right? It covers so many different, like, sexuality types, which is great in my opinion. And still there are people that are going to complain about it. Then yeah, of course, storytelling could be better at some points, but it is a show, okay? They are doing their darn best, and honestly, it is very enjoyable. Something doesn't need to be perfect in every aspect just to be something you can enjoy. And the style of Hazbin, it is so unique and so recognizable. I think that's amazing. And one thing I've never understood about Hazbin Hotel, I mean, if people can enlighten me, because I even tried to look it up, is the whole hate storm against Vivsipop. I've been trying to figure out why so many people hate her. Just, you know, to be informed. I'm a person, I like to be informed of things, just in case that I can, you know, separate the creator from the product, because, like, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but I'm not a huge J.K. Rowling fan. She has done a lot of things that are very questionable, but they are proven, right? You can read up on them, you can decide if you like her or not. You can still decide if you support certain things of the Harry Potter universe because it is a childhood memory for you or something like that with, you know... Sometimes it is just like, oh hey, this is was a huge part of my life, you know? That's why I'm not completely getting rid of it, because it was just such a wonderful thing. But Hazbin, it's just like, oh, there's this huge hate against Vivsipop, and I have no clue why. Hold on. My rings can stand the cold. Do you have a hefty jacket? I do. But what do I get if I give it to you? I'm not going to give it to you because one of my Pokemon actually has it. Steva says, what happened to blocking and moving on with your life? Yeah. Which is, yep, the loud and toxic vegans are always what makes vegans a bad rap. Yeah, sadly, I don't know why. I know so many vegan people that they are a delight to be around, you know? And honestly, I don't even mind hanging out with vegans and even going to a vegan restaurant, because those vegans know their shit usually. They know where the good vegan restaurants are. Yes, it's more expensive because, you know, it's like hard to get certain things. But I don't mind. I also eat vegan stuff every once in a while, but I do it on my own volition without anyone pressuring me. I mean, I eat actually a lot of vegan things, and there's a lot of stuff that I actually have been stepping away. Because, for example, I really like oat milk kind of things and soy milk. And I rarely drink normal milk anymore. Whatever you need, you can just call the name Pepper and she... Oh. Don't jump out of all of a sudden like that. Hoof, you can go. Okay, interesting. That's a holograph. If I didn't know she was net folks, I think she likes it. So yeah, it is just, I don't know, always like, it's the extremists that always ruin it for everybody. Or just, let alone just ignore it, yeah. The rest is, at the end of the day, it's still fiction, don't be too serious. Exactly. Says not only that, but they are only 8 episodes. I also want to know too, yeah. I mean, both seasons are like 8 episodes, right? Leah says, I feel you on the Harry Potter. I also love Harry Potter, but JK is ick. Exactly. Sometimes crappy people create wonderful things, yeah. Or sometimes people turn into crappy people because, you know, the fame, and they think they're invincible. For example, I'm really looking forward to the Harry Potter HBO series. I don't agree with the Snape part, but disclaimer, not because it is like a dark-skinned person that is playing Snape. That is not it. It is just, I think, the whole... I have read the books up and down, and I'm sorry to say this, but whenever I read of someone being a sleazy person with very greasy hair and a hooked nose, I picture a pale white person with long, greasy, straight hair and like a witch hook nose. I would never picture a person with like darker skin because I know they're curls. I love a lot of them have curly hair, and I have wavy hair. So I, for example, know wavy/curly hair often is dry, and it actually needs like moisture and a lot of moisture in the products. So I just cannot picture, you know, someone like that having greasy hair. And also, I have never seen like a person with darker skin, like personally, with a hook nose. So that is also a weird choice, you know. I, for example, don't mind Hermione having like an... Do you call it an ethics check? It sounds weird when you say a race change. How is it like politically correct in English? I don't mind that because Hermione works in both ways, honestly. With like the curly, wavy hair. In the earlier books, she always is described with like big teeth, right? She's smart. I think Hermione works great with both things. But Snape? I don't know. Plus, he gets bullied so much, and it just really goes against me. You know, I don't know. Also, Alan Rickman was it his name? I hope so. Was an amazing Snape too. So for me, it's like hard to, you know, swap them out. So that is a really weird choice. Everything else, I'm like fine with it so far. Still looking forward to it because I'm curious and I want to give it a chance, but eh. That's my hot take on the matter. Seven says, like you ask for a source to the hate of VipsyPop and they just vague post and are like, look it up, because they don't know it themselves. You cannot find any distinct things, and even like there's no channel on YouTube that has like a really good like documentary or like a compilation of like proofs. It is just this weird shadow hate that I don't get. I'm like neutral. I would not defend her or be like, oh my gosh, she's amazing, because I don't know her. But has been a hell of a buzz. I like the shows. And she's a talented artist. That I do have to give her. Personality-wise, like I said, I don't know. But yeah. Aaliyah says that, and Snape is always picked on automatically assumed to be bad. And yeah, it's just a bad... Exactly. I mean, I don't mind... You know, again... From a standpoint, I don't care how he would look like, but it is just the description in the books and everything was just, it is just so far off. It would, like Ron, for example. Ron I would also not see in a way that you can switch him with like a different, you know, because the Weasleys are canonically like redheads and just gingers in particular. That is the whole thing. Or Luna, for example, isn't Luna like, oh, she looks like a ghost? Or Cho Chang. Just imagine Cho Chang switching to like a different thing. That would be weird. It is just some storybooks or some characters just don't work if you swap them. I appreciate the thought, though, of the producers that they wanted Snape to be, you know, different. I think they were going for, hey, Snape is such a cool character and, you know, a fan favorite, and maybe that's why they also picked that, went that way, you know? I'm also curious, like, how he plays it. Maybe it works. I wouldn't mind if it works. I just really, really hope they don't make it look like Harry's dad is a racist. I mean, I was never a fan of James and Sirius when they were kids, because they really often come across as unnecessary douchebags. But yeah, maybe they put a good twist on it that it doesn't look that bad. But just judging from the books alone and what we know about Harry Potter, I think we all agree it's a weird choice. Great actor though they picked. Did you know Logos used to be a monarchy? A few centuries ago, the royal line died out and Canterus, the monarch's Animon companion, disappeared. I don't think that is what happened. We know what happened with Primalong. Seba says, like all of the has-been, Hotel hate slowly feels like a repeat of the Steven Universe hate where because of how Rebecca treated the diamonds in the show. Apparently she is a bad guys from World War II sympathize? What? I have never watched Steven's Universe, sadly. Hold on, I have to drink something. But it is on my pile of shame series list. I have not seen the hate. I've not seen the show, but I've heard from the hate ones. Because, you know, it is just like things you stumble across on a daily basis when you're consuming stuff on the internet. Thank you so much for Steph Spell Ocean. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and unshrimp yourself from your chairs. So will I. And if you don't... this switch is going to put a curse on you that is going to force you to touch grass ASAP. So better beware and self-care. Cheers! Aaliyah said it might work. I also wonder if they were trying to go as far from Alan Rickman as possible so they wouldn't really compare them as much. Instead of getting someone as close as possible, just fall short. Oh, that is actually also an interesting take. Feels like the same with Genie from Aladdin, right? Like, Robbie Williams, amazing Genie. I think he cannot be replaced by anyone. But I know a lot of people don't like the live-action movie of Aladdin, but I actually think it's one of the more decent live-action things. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, Aladdin was also one of my favorite movies, so I have a bit of a soft spot for it, honestly. But I like what Will Smith did with the Genie. He made it his own, like, Prince of Bel-Air kind of vibe. I know it's not for everybody, absolutely not. I mean, it is unique and different, but, like, the one point where he goes, like, oh, brass. Oh, is that a different metal? No, it's brass. I was like, hey man, what's your name? Whatever, what will your pleasure be? That is also like so him. And also I don't know, the little love story, I actually enjoyed it. That they gave Genie some love. I don't know. And if that's, honestly, if the actor and, you know, everybody involved in the series pull it off, that they play a decent Snape, why not? But like we all agree, if it's the original thing, it's going to be different. Also, can you look at the minimap, guys? I think... hold on, can you see that? Wait. You can see where I'm standing, right? I think the minimap is an old version. Because it is not quite correct. Oh, she says, I've seen Steven Universe, I never really got into it. Crazy track. It's Mario Kart Rainbow Road all over again. True. Steven says, I'm not watching J.K. Rowling's anti-trans fun show. Wait, what are you talking? Anti-trans fun show? Because she says any money she gets from Harry Potter goes to funding her and oh my god, what? See, that is... I'm so far away from any J.K. Rowling news because whenever I just see her, I'm just rolling my eyes and just move on. Oh, brother. That is crazy. I mean, there... how do I say that without getting myself getting cancelled? You know, we live in a world where people are free and can do whatever they want, which is, in its core, good and great. But sometimes that is exactly what happens. that some people just think what they're doing is right, and I don't think so. Again, there are extremists in the LGBTQ community. That is very true. Met a lot of them. I mean, I'm part of this community too. And those are the people that shed a bad light on people, but J.K. Rowling is like one of the big people that shed a bad light on all the people that are not actively part of the LGBTQ community, right? And that is just... Bad sheep are everywhere, but she has way too much money to be a bad sheep. Ocean says, I confess I never got into Harry Potter in my younger years. I mean, I did because it was like the very first book I ever read. Like when I was very young and just learned how to read. And the movies too. They are such a core memories because my mom liked them a lot and we would always watch the movies together as soon as they come out, so... It is such a fundamental part for me. But for me, I have never gone into Lord of the Rings because, again, a lot of the parts, my parents influenced me and my parents hated that show. So I was never allowed to watch it. Aaliyah says, I'm about the same age as the actors, so pretty much grew up with it. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, interesting. Siva says, not to mention Rowling, she apparently upskirted a trans woman, which, you know, is a crime. So yeah, what? That woman really has issues. Why would you do that to anybody, trans or not? You think it's cold here? Wait until you explore the glacial peak. The air is frozen up there, and the Animon are savage and territorial. Yeah, but see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I just wish... I mean, for example, Fantastic Beasts. At first when it came out, I was so hyped. You cannot even imagine. I think the first movie was actually also very decent. I really liked it. But the second and third... They were bad. And I swore to myself, when a fourth movie would be coming out, I would not watch that. I mean, there's actually, like, a hilarious story to me watching the third part in the theater. My best friend and I, we have sworn each other to watch those movies together, and I was already like, I did not like the second one at all. But you know, they did a recast, right? And my best friend was nagging me like, oh, please watch it with me, I don't want to watch it alone. And I was just like, you know what? Hold on. The Animon and the Sovereign evolutionary line look like each other, but if you look closely, you can see the difference. So she was nagging at me, so please, you own me. And I'm like, fine, I'm going to watch it with you. Okay, you got me. But...
Hello there.
Hello there. We actually watched it like very late, like I think 1 or 2 weeks before it was supposed to get out of the theaters, right? And we were the only 2 people in the whole cinema. It was like the coolest thing ever. We had the whole freaking thing for us alone and we could do whatever we want. And at one point a guy that actually, you know, was what was rolling the movie, he came into the room and came up to us and was like, hey, is it okay if I leave your girls alone? I have some stuff to take care of and I'm just going to let the movie play. Just leave when it's done, please. And it was so sick. Oh, hold on, let me read that. Welcome to my dull abode. What can I do for you? How can people from around here live in a place like this? It's all so sterilized. Where's the passion? Where's the personality? That is exactly what I'm saying, so it really was a design choice. I miss home. Now that I get a proper look at you. You're a Lumen, right? Maybe you can give me a hand. In my hometown, Vulture City, there's a shop that sells super mighty Playful Power Toys furniture. It's my favorite show. If you gave me one piece of furniture of each type, I could lift this place up and make it less dist. Okay. That is a new quest. There says I binge watched Harry Potter movies back in middle school. Aww. There says she just hates trans people so much. It is crazy. Really? Yeah, it says my barber gave me a fresh cut. Nice. Damn, I look fresh for real. Let's go. Also, I do gotta go to play with friends. Before I go, can you please do a yandere voice? I don't even know how to do the yandere voice. I can... Hold on. Well done. Have fun playing with your friends. I'll see you around, Silver. Bye-bye. There you go. The Rise is one of Tia's best memories. Yes. With one of the worst movies I've ever watched, honestly. But see, that is what I mean. Even though I like Harry Potter, I'm not biased, right? I mean, for example, I also got myself Hogwarts Legacy because I was really curious, but I played it, I tried it, but it did not hook me, so I'm definitely not going to get the second one. Again, trying to separate the creator from the product if possible sometimes, but in that case, Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, you're the best. Like, I gotta go. Bye-bye. Bruh. Not the yandere voice. I'm back. I was doing in oil. Were you, like, literally swimming, or are you just saying that? Wait, am I going the right direction? Oh. I don't have much to say. Pretty much everyone here knows what I'm into. I was swimming. Oh, that's so cool. Hope you had fun. Where is that the arena? Maybe. But yeah. I feel you so hard on that, Silver. Like I said, probably if Harry Potter wouldn't be like such a big thing from my childhood and, you know, from a lot of my friends too, I would probably not have gotten into it. Or at least I would not have this... I wouldn't say it's an issue that I'm like torn about. Should I get Harry Potter stuff or should I not? It is just... no, it is an issue. It is like... It's a dilemma. I think that is the thing. Oh, wait, what? I bet you're here to challenge Stardust Squadron. Want some advice? No. Yeah, so it is always like, do I want this, I don't know, this thing because it is like such a big part of my childhood, or am I going, you know, but if I do, I support like a very bad woman. It is what it is. I mean, she's digging her own grave. Okay, high alert. Wait, what? Oh shit. Aaliyah says, are you well or machine? No, yes. Also, can we talk about naming in Harry Potter? Like Cho Chang are both short. Really? Oh, I did not even know that. Well, 10 out of 10 naming convention, I would say. The rest of Harry Potter actually was not my first encounter with a wizard witch-themed show. It was this comedy show called Every Which Way. Oh, interesting. For me, it was my first. Was it? Well, aside from the Disney movies, I would say, and maybe kids shows. But I would argue Harry Potter had, like, the biggest impact. Like, this whole, like, idea of being in a wizarding school, so cool. Oh, that's Zero. Are you here for another idea? Yes, Luminary. I've been thinking about it for days, but I keep having creative blocks. You worked on the city's climate control project, correct? I'm proud to have done so. Our people are delighted with the innovation. Without a doubt. Do you not think our Lumen could benefit from it somewhat on the field? Maybe we could make the technology portable. Our current means should allow it. You have my gratitude, Luminary. Interesting design. So, he's the Luminary. This guy stands there giving out advice. And he's worshipped for that. Well, you're here looking for his help, right? I just hope it's worth it. Elia and Ocean, your conversation is hilarious. And there is Kingsley Shacklebot, one of the main black characters. Shacklebot shackles, aka chains and such. Honestly, no, I'm not great. This is just a joke, okay? Maybe she did that on purpose because she is who she is, right? Ocean says I'm not okay, Madam Ocean. Wow. Wow. Go in the corner of shame. That is a bad joke if I've ever seen one. I came to the capital to study the past, but the historical archives aren't very detailed. They're only ever looking ahead here. Well, that's both good and bad, I guess. Yes, I'm crying of laughter. Holy. Crucio! At least now we know where Ocean wants you. Damn. That's wild, he said enough. If Geeky ever says that I'm more unhinged than my chat, I'm going to deny all the allegations. I'm going to clip that just for proof. This whole conversation is so freaking funny. Who needs a streamer to entertain if they got chat, right? Chat is taking over my job, darn it. Hey Nano, welcome in. Wild Nano appears. Hello there, Arson. Elias says, okay, I have to go train people though. I'll be your B hopefully before the end of the stream. I see you later, Aaliyah. I've come to ask for some information about my arm. Well, not just that, actually. What was it that Kapan said? Trey MK1. Does it mean anything to you? Can you hear me? Oh? Please, excuse my silence. I was reflecting. You and your friends are rather unusual. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Truthfully, I really do not have anything to say to you. My role is to guide my people. I inspire their innovations. I make sure the progress never stops. Your questions have nothing to do with me. Go to a library or talk to some inventors. Maybe the Azelia archives have the information you are looking for. There's no trace of it in the archives either. I came here because I don't know who else to ask. Oh. I had to click back into the game. And I've got no intention of leaving without a response. Not after coming all this way. The Luminary has nothing to say to you. Watch your mouth, outsider. I'm not talking to you. Hey, Luminary! Get away from him, now! I have to find... Gotcha. Oh, Ocean, I think you broke you. I will never forget this moment. Fair enough. Dios, never this is going into my library. I am so sorry, Ocean. That definitely did not go your way. Oh, it's just to the Bermuda Triangle you go. Hide the witnesses. Gotta hide them far away from everything. I love you guys so much just for being silly gooses. Oh, this is amazing. And Soul Cannon. Don't you dare. Did you miss again? And please... Oh wait, I have Symmetrix still in the party! Whoopsie! I may be switching. I definitely need to switch him out of there. Whoopsie! My bad. He says that's not going to stop me, you know? He's going to fight the Bermuda Triangle and fight his way back to the chat. Stop. Yes, Luminary. Luminary, if I may. Trey has cutting-edge robotic parts, even by the city's standards. Uncovering their secrets would be a huge leap forward for science. Isn't that what you're looking for here? A better future? Oh? DSS isovalence everything, screenshot it. Damn. If only we'd been on the field too. Then we'd have just lost you two as well. It wouldn't have changed anything. We could have at least tried. Instead, you dragged us away from the front lines to chase after your ridiculous legend. This situation isn't ideal, true. But don't forget where we are. Sparrow Nova's the city of hope. As long as there's someone who can imagine a better future, that future's possible. We'll make it possible. Your words are persuasive. And I admit, you have aroused my curiosity. Pepper. Hey! At your service! She's our Navi, the artificial intelligence that runs the city. You will complete some tests under her supervision. Can you just answer us? The results of her test will help me to understand you better and respond appropriately. Oh. Until then, goodbye. Hey, wait a minute. What a nerve. To take the test, come and find me at the Lumen Barracks on the highest floor in the city. Sure thing. I never said I would. But we have to, Trey. We sadly have to. There's no way around it. Okay, let's move you there. Go. I'm going to hydrate. I'm also going to go to the lowest floor real quick, because there's still something I want to check, and then we can go back to the barracks. Oh. Okay, there is no door. I thought that was a third room, you know, like there is one on the second and on the first, so I figured on the ground floor there's also one. But nope, I was wrong. Okay, hello there. Her? Hey, Pepper at your service. I have been instructed to give you some tests. Your progress will be evaluated and a profile will be created for each of you. Before we start, you must consent to the collection and handling of your personal data. Yes. Data collection in progress. Data collection completed. Hey, Trey, Alice, and Nada. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm creating a test tailored to your skills. Several critical issues have been identified. More than one test will be required. These tests aren't dangerous, right? Absolutely not. Similar tests have been completed without any physical or emotional consequences to 98.7% of subjects. Huh? What about the rest? I'm sure you'll have lots of fun. Ocean says that voice that puts me to sleep. Aww. You know, I would what Witchy is going to think about this ocean. I have activated the teleporters to the sides of the room. On the other side, you will find tests suited to each of you. Have fun. Okay. In each of the rooms? Well, then let's see. Do we need to fight and fight and fight? Some idiot used the environmental analysis table to play air hockey, and they broke it. I think I can fix it. Sure, let's fix it. Huh? Wait, I don't have enough? Wait, what am I missing? Oh, I miss metal. I am missing metal. Where can I buy that? Can I just... I know it drops from chests. Oh wow, I got herbs. Anyways, I'm going to figure that out in a moment. I'm going to do all the other stuff. Rise of Pepper reminds me of those advertisements about toilet cleaners. Clean 99.9%. What about the last 0.1%? That is just so they cannot be held liable if something happens. It's like with pregnancy tests or like the pill for women, right? It's like, it is 99 or like with other stuff, like 99.9% safe.
Universe is unchangeable, which is why Animon never fully die. If they're defeated, they're reborn somewhere else and their life begins again. Thanks to the Holocan, we can make it so they return to their Lumen's Any-Space and keep their memories. It's an indispensable tool if you want to battle.
Interesting explanation. The Holocan is a patented AARI technology, so we don't know how it works. The Luminary wants us to analyze it. Peppa told me you've traveled far and wide, even though you've been a Lumen for less than a year. Would you give me a hand? Sure. Okay, I'm going to find you, I guess. Let's go! Okay, I know all of you, so I don't need to scan you. But I will still try my best to beat you. Bye-bye, toy pet. Yeah, I think it should be fine using this. And one of the other two is going to give the finishing blow. Like that, for example. Bye, Griblin. Incredible. This data is just what I needed to move forward with my research. Wait here, don't move. Am I going to be scanned? Oh, will you look at that? We now got a new power. Trey got the data power. Now Trey can infuse. Okay, what does that do? Trey can use data powers to materialize or dematerialize certain objects made of special materials, reflect and refract data lasers, and direct them to special receptors. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Incredible. This data is just what... Oh. I still have to analyze all this data, but you were a big help. Well, have fun then? Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was still a quest marker above their head, but apparently it is just, you know, to tell you that you had to talk to her once. Very weird. Oh. What is this? Also, hold on. Sorry. I have to use some lip balm because my lips are totally cracked right now and it's really annoying. It looks very cursed on the screen. My face tracking didn't know what to do with that. Which was hilarious.
I have been asked to test the fighting skills of Trey. If you see him, could you ask him to come here? He's a young man similar to you with a robotic...
Welcome, user Trey. This virtual arena will test your fighting skills. Are you ready? Yeah, sure. Oh! Oh, I thought I would need to fight them with the Holocan, you know, and destroy them with the Holocan. But I was wrong. It is just a huge... Okay, dokie. I'm gonna use Slicing Fury, because it's an AoE. How much damage does it do? Well, we at least got rid of one of them. Which is amazing. By Rush Hog. And Lapuna is also not going to stand a chance. If it does, then may as well. It would earn my utmost respect if it did. So, that is the second test. Done. Trey, test passed. See you later. Okay, now we need to go in the last room, and then I need to figure out where I'm going to get metal from, like, very quickly. Yeah, like I said, it is... You can get it from chests and boxes and stuff. Oh, there were some too. Unfortunate. Oh, hi. Can you make a cotolino? What? Okay, I'm not a huge fan of this quest, if I'm being honest. It forces you to do mechanics that you didn't really have to do at all during the main quest. I mean, when did we ever need, like, things to repair stuff? Oh my goodness! Hi, Raiders! Hi to Min! Hello, everybody! How are you doing? Let me switch to the just chatting screen so I can greet you guys properly and give you the respect you deserve. There we go. Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! How was your stream? How was Roblox, by the way? And hello, Momokazubiti! Hello, hello! Also, for those who don't know me, my name is Celestia Faith. I also go by the name Tia. I'm an Astrofox and Spirit Guardian at your service. And we're playing some LumenTale today, which is basically a monster catcher and very similar to Pokemon. And we are probably in the last city. And I have no idea where the story goes from there. And Demon Slayer Addict, thank you so much for the follow. Mwah! Welcome to the Spirit Grove. Just another disclaimer, my voice is a little bit fried today, so I apologize for anything raspy. Wait, what? Did we just seriously hit 1,100 followers? Oh my gosh, thank you! That is crazy! And hi there! Is it Jeremy in tinfoil? Jeremy in tinfoil. I love that name. Well, that's incredibly detailed and super cool. Have a good one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, guys, if you have to raid and run, please do. I know how taxing streaming can be. And for everybody else, if you want to join the chat and just vibe with us. Also, by the way, welcome in. Yup, it's a vibe. Completely overlooked the one. Sorry. Welcome in there too. You are more than welcome to join our chat, or if you want to just lean back and relax, you can also do that. We are very lurker friendly here. Follow our goal, yippee, right? It's insane. Thank you. W follow our goal, yes. It is crazy. It is insane. Let's go follow our goal, yes. I'm so happy. We have been growing very fast, which is crazy. Oh, Jerome, it's Jerome, not Jeremy. Sorry. Jerome, a raid and run. No, I'm an independent agent. Drive-by compliments are fun. Aww. Thank you. I enjoy myself a good drive-by compliment. Also, thank you so much, by the way, for the on-screen celebration, Momo. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you for the... Oh my gosh. I'm flustered. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Hi, Seneke! Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Welcome in too. Hello. Also, let me go back to the game. Because I'm super curious how it's going to be in just a second. Let's switch around. Let's do the switcheroo. Or music again. Boop. So, I hope everybody that is new to the channel is going to have a lovely day. I currently have to actually search for stuff. Because I have 2 quests. For one, I'm missing materials, which never happened before. And for the other one, I'm also missing bread. And I never had to cook for a main story quest before. I honestly have been neglecting the cooking part in this game like a lot. I don't think maybe I tried to cook something once. And I've never needed it ever since. So I gotta figure out where to get all that stuff from real quick. Do you have bread? Maybe I can make bread from flour. Do I need to go outside to a fountain to be able to craft and cook? Or is it possible to do it inside? No, if I rest in the Lumen Club, I cannot cook, right? Spices. I mean, I know metal drops from boxes, but I'm kind of curious if I can get it somewhere else too. Stomaka says, I'm playing Tanorio Roblox. Okay, sounds fun. What's it about, actually? I've never played Roblox myself, so I only know the things the chat tells me about it. Hold on, let me... Oh my gosh, but this fountain is so far away. There has to be another way, right? Hold on. There has to be a way to cook in a city, too. LumenTale... Craft in... Crafting and cooking are done at fountains located in town squares and cities. Wait, what? Fountain? That is so weird. Except after, Google lets you... Wait, is it are you kidding me? I really have to go to a fountain! That is insane. Wait, I'm going to check my map in the city real quick if there is a fountain hidden somewhere. But that would be a big gameplay oversight from the devs. I mean, this is the Lumen Club. At the Lumen Club, I've never seen an option to actually craft. What? The story of Tales of Tanorio on Roblox follows your journey as a new research assistant, the Tenorian region's lore, and the classic quest to challenge stadium stars. You start in Tanoko Village, meet Professor Iyoko or Oko, and get an atlas device to catch and study creatures called Tanorians. Okay, that sounds actually very interesting. Very similar to Pokemon too. Yeah, I cannot... What? But I've never seen, like, a fountain inside a city. Oh, come on. Okay, that is... I like LumenTale. But there are more things that I would say that gets it from a 4-star game down to a 3.5. Because that is, you kind of force someone in the main story to be like, oh, hey, you have to cook something. And then, you know... Honestly, before I go there, let me just check if I can even cook bread. Oh, if I have to buy it, because bread is one of the things. I would say in some games it's an ingredient you have to buy, in others you can make it, so that is, yeah. Hmm. Bread is found at restaurants. Okay, hold on. It's because I'm hunt shiny scruffing. Ooh, nice. Good luck on your shiny hunt. Wait, the restaurant was here on the uppest floor, I think. Let's hope and pray they sell some bread. And then I'm going to figure out where to get some metal. Because I really don't want to get the boxes. Tia, if only I had my magic in the game, I could just manifest the food. I wish. That would be so helpful, not gonna lie. That is not food. Or not the food I'm looking for. That is the bread I think I need. I mean, there's so many recipes I could get to. Okay, let me see. Is there a quicker way to get metal other than hoping and praying it's a random drop from a box? Buy metal Spera Nova, maybe? Maybe that's how I find it quickly. I can buy it in the Lumen Club. Okay, thank God I double-checked about the bread thing. I really did not want to go all the way outside to a healing fountain. That would have been so time-consuming. I mean, could have been worse. Okay, fair enough, but it is a stretch. 100%. Okay. Oh, wait. I always get confused because on the minimap there is no symbol for the Lumen Club. Buy potion media, metal. I'm just going to buy 20. Because that should be more than enough to actually be get done with the quest. If I'm not wrong. So, then back to the barracks we go, and hopefully we can finish this main story quest with the stuff we have. And we don't have to backtrack again. Ground floor, nope. Up to the second floor, please. And in we go. I wonder if we have to fight again, too. Because so far, 2 out of 2 that I actually was able to do had me fighting. Wait, I think this was the first one. It was the first and the last one I couldn't do, if I remember correctly. Yep. There you go. Let's fix it.
It works. In fact, the Animon Enchain enhanced its computing abilities. Incredible, take this. I'll tell Pepper you passed the test with flying colors.
Huh? That was a test? Apparently so. And who are we to judge that? And the last one. Let's run. Hi. Oh. Oh, wait, what? I have to do more than one. Or... would I have done the others too? Okay, I have to do all of them? Apparently so. I need flowers. I I kind of thought I just needed to talk to any of them. Well, let's hope the Lumen Club also has the flowers. Otherwise, we may or may not be screwed. But we'll see. Oh, the emote is so cute, Trey. Like, actually. Okay, let's go to the Lumen Club and pray it has it. If not, I'm going to Google where we can get the closest. Because we don't even need a lot if I saw it correctly. Just a couple. I mean, we have too much money. I have not bought anything really in this game so far. I'm probably going to save up all the money for the card addiction later on. Please have flowers too. No. Thank you for the happies. My voice is really not back. Yunya. Oh boy. Yeah, Marin has a lot of cute emotes. Yeah. It's so adorable. But yeah, I really have to rest my voice over the weekend too. Flowers in Spiranova. Please tell me there is a... Those are found in a flower shop in Irisham. Fast travel. Oh, what? Use any Lumen Club to fast travel back and forth quickly. Huh? How and what? Wait a second, what? And thank you for the Sefka spell, by the way. Huh? Just doing great to save again. Wait a minute. A Lumen Club to fast travel? How exactly do I do that? What? Wait. I don't remember ever unlocking fast travel. Wait. Hold on. I need to check this real quick. This symbol is that a fast traveling point? Did the game ever explain that? It is a fast traveling point. Remember the time where I accidentally looped around from, like, Memorania to Costa Linda? Apparently we could have fast traveled. I thought we would have something like fly. I mean, it is a... I would say it's a little bit of a weird fast travel because it's never been explained to us once, I believe. At least not that I remember. Usually fast travel, whenever I read that, I'm just like, oh hell yeah, fast travel. Maybe it was unlocked from the start? And that's why I never really noticed it? I mean... Thankfully, we did not need it, like, a lot of times. Also, why am I discovering all the points of interest right now? That is kind of funny. Oh boy. Good thing I checked. Like, seriously. thank you for the self-care spell. Guys, make sure to stay hydrated, do some stretches, and untrimp yourself from your chairs. So will I. And if you don't, this witch is going to curse you into... Oh my god, I had a hiccup, sorry. Because if you don't, this witch is going to curse you into... I cannot do my bit anymore, wow. I'm a professional! I'm going to curse you to watch my streams forever and always, so better beware and self-care. Finding out that I have fast travel right now broke me. Oh boy. Hey, look at that, a purple poppy. Who would have known? You know what, I'm going to get 10 more. Just in case. Thank you, Frostria, for the bonk. I kind of deserve that. Sarah says, you and the game really have a love-hate relationship, huh? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, hell yeah, we do. I think that is like... Yeah, I don't even... I can even counter argument that. That is the best way to describe my relationship with LumenTale at the moment. But that explains why... I mean, it just says Lumen Club, okay? It's not even like, oh, hey, it's a fast travel point. I just assumed all the time this is just like any shop icon, right? And I clicked on shops before and, you know, nothing came up and stuff. You could even click on points of interest and it's just like that. And I mean, this also could be like, in my brain, this was just a healing circle. Not like, oh, hey, you can teleport there kind of thing. I really don't remember that this thing is actually, yeah. And hi, Ginger! I mean, not even any of the LumenTales pros that I had in the chat were like, oh, hey, do you know that you can actually fast travel? I'm not sure if like, a lot of people just didn't know that, or if, you know, they just assumed I knew and just decided to go by foot. Because I'm one of the people, I fast travel the hell out of a game if I have been, like, everywhere. I think the only thing that is an exception are, like, open world games, because usually you stumble across so many different things if you go by foot, right? Hemot is the cute MG, right? It is adorable. There you go. Now we have all the tests done. And now we can finish this. But hey, you never know, right? I mean, we're almost done with the whole game, and now we know there's a fast travel option. I mean, better late than never, because right now is probably the time where we would need fast travel anyways. Congratulations for having made it this far. I am glad that you are enjoying yourselves. Would you like to complete a feedback survey? We want to end this ordeal. And I cannot wait to spend more time with you. So let's start. First of all, you. Pepper? Bye-bye, Pepper? Did we break her? Maybe it's part of the test. I don't think so. Alarm. Intruder detected inside the Celestial Cathedral. All entrances will be sealed. What did we do? Maybe it is part of the test. I'm innocent, I swear. I did not do anything. I'm completely innocent. What? I can't get in. Communications are down. Oh. Okay, we got kicked out and have to go back in? Oh no, we got kicked out of the okay, that makes most. I thought the barracks were like part of the cathedral. But they are not. Isn't this the cathedral? Did I misunderstand things? No, those are the barracks. So I have to go down. Oh. Please, no more court. How many times were we like judged by people? Wait, we were judged in the wood. Actually, didn't we like get judged in almost every area? The first floor, please. Thank you. We were judged in the plant area because of a lot of reasons. Rosalina was fine. We were judged in the fire area. Memorania, you could also say where we got wrongly accused at first, but then it turned around very quickly. We had a literal court session in the very first city of Logos. The popularity test, you could also see we had a jury that judged us, so that's another judging thing. And the previous... Maybe the previous city was okay-ish. But I really don't want to be judged again. It's like Trey's whole thing. Hey, can you tell me what's going on? The security system's suddenly been triggered, and I can't get in touch with the captain. The Celestial Cathedral has been sealed off. The luminary is locked inside. What does the sealed off mean? I have to get in. I only did these tests so I could ask him. What, are you deaf? There's an intruder in the cathedral. If they've sealed it off, they can't have good intentions. Squadron meeting. Mumble, mumble. Celestial Cathedral. What are they talking about? The captain mumble, mumble. I can't hear from here. Maybe they... Are they going to get to the point anytime soon? We have decided. While we check that the city's safe. You go look for the captain. Huh? This is a critical situation. If we want to get out of it, we have to be flexible. We'll share our tasks. Before communications went down, the captain was on a mission at Glacial Peak. I'm not your messenger boy. Trey, don't we have to meet the captain to sign up for the match anyway? I guess so. I guess we do. And now we can finally at least go there. Ground floor, and we're going off into the glacial. Do I need to heal before I go? I don't think so. Nope. Yeah. I had to check if I had the right mons with me. I don't want to accidentally have a Symmetric in my party again. Now that we are actually heading to meet the captain. I mean, not that I mean, Symmetry is just very weak. That's the issue. I can handle it even without, like, all my mons in the party, but I rather not. So, we have to get all the way up there. The Rises, we want to blame them for putting hard tasks to us, but at the same time, we still need to meet the captain exactly. I mean, that is the... Alice knows exactly how he can get Trey to do what he wants him to. It's just like, Trey, you want to meet the captain, don't you? So you better listen. Did we already beat them? I think we did, right? I think we did not. I thought we did. Maybe we did not fight this one? No, we had to have fight this one. Well, good thing we backtracked, right? And they also have a cute little O/. But mine is more superior. Oh, she says, and I'm definitely not playing Dragon Ball. No, you definitely are not playing Dragon Ball. Nobody would assume that. Rai says, now it's either FGU, Umo, or Dragon Ball for you, Ocean. Yep. And sometimes Toho. Come on. Let me attack you properly. I mean, I was hoping that one of the AoEs would kill all of them, but it sadly did not do what I thought it would. But also, Oceanman expanding his, like, game repertoire makes it harder for us to guess what he's playing. I mean, I technically could cheat by looking at Steam what he's playing. But I don't. I play fair. Wait, how many lumens are there? Eh? Why are there so many more lumens? This feels kind of weird, if you ask me. Oh, just let me enjoy the 90% off games. What do you mean you announced my game? I did not say that, Ocean! What the hell do you mean? Get your mind out of the gutter. I did not say anything like that. All I said was it is you getting a bigger game repertoire is making it harder for us to guess, and I technically could cheat by checking Steam, but I don't. I just, oops, sorry, I'm in a call. Bro! If you're in a call, don't go accusing people. Ocean man! Ladies and gentlemen, my head mod. No, I did fight. Wait, what? You gotta be confused. Do we need to fight him a second time after clearing it? I'm sorry. Apology not accepted. I'm dying of laughter. I mean, you are such a silly goose for that. Oh my gosh. Also, you're exposing yourself because of that. I would have... At least. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He was not listening. Oh, I'm just a victim stupid. You are not. Oh my gosh, my belly is hurting from laughing so hard. And the voice is cracking. Oh my god, what is happening? Ocean, you're fine. That whole thing just made my day. Also, let me stand up for a moment. I cannot sit anymore in my chair. Let's go. Multitasking. Holding the button with one hand to raise the table. Using my nose to press buttons on my controller while I wait. Efficient gaming, everybody. To rise is the one more time you're okay, man. Oh my god. Okay, it really seems like I have to do it. We beat this camp for sure, didn't we? I was so yeah, of course. I was so sure we did. Ah. Yes, confused. I really am, like, honestly confused. Ocean says, anyway, I will be honest, ever since I've been watching Tia, I've been playing some of my dream game. That is totally fine, Ocean. That is completely fine. You're a volunteer mod too, so... As long as I'm, like, able to get hold of at least one of my mods, if I'm, like, in a predicament, everything's fine. Also wondering if Chiu is here, by the way. Also, still, the music is banger. I love it so much. Oh, let's go overkill. Why not? So... Did I get all the lumens now? Maybe? Did I? No. I mean, I'm not going to run around the whole area again just to find more lumens, because I'm pretty sure I'm 100% sure we already beat, like, a lot of lumen on this area. If I see some more, I'm going to talk to them, but I'm not going to be bothered with, like, the area thing. Maybe it's, after a certain level that they respawn? Kind of. Alright, back to lurking. Enjoy the lurkies, Ocean, don't you worry. I will scream if I need you. Also, I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself if need be. You're not... Against this guy, I'm 100% confident we already fought. Like, even at the... like, 200%. So they did really respawn for some reason, which is kind of weird. Did they ever do that before? Oh, is it like an area-specific thing? It is really, really weird. Let's do number crunch. And this one. Maybe not even double kills. It should technically, with how low the other one. Oh, it did not actually kill Thin Edge, which is a surprise. Marius, I am so going to bank you. Like, seriously. I love the guy, okay? Don't get me wrong. He's a hard hitter. I love his design. But I need something to up his accuracy. There needs to be an item somewhere that gives... I don't know. Oh, thank God. That gives a Mon, like, an accuracy bonus. And it has to be. Because if Glorious hits consistently, he would be a beast. Glacial Peak at the extreme north of Talia, and the highest peak in the region. It's so cold. Be careful. The snow's almost as tall as you. Aren't you cold? A bit. It doesn't bother me. Maybe I'm used to it. Lucky you. Guess Trey is stupidly lucky. Okay. We already checked this area before, so I'm not going to check every single corner. Oh. That does not look good. There's someone down there! Hey, you! Another one. The blood thickens.
And here I was hoping to be back by lunchtime. Huh? Who are you? I'm Trey, a Lumen from Iris Hamlet. They're... Aylas and Nada. I was informed. Huh? By who? I'm in contact with my squadron in the city. Or at least I was. Communications have been down for a few hours. So, you know anything about that? Oh, you're the captain of Speranova then. We were sent to find you. Seems like the city is on high alert. And the entrance to the Celestial Cathedral has been sealed off. Also, I just noticed we are being watched by camera. Everything always happens at once. I was investigating these devices. They're all over Glacial Peak. The technology is fairly advanced, but they don't come from logos. If someone's managed to bypass our control system, maybe the two things are connected. My Lumen are in the city, and they already have a lot of work to do. So it's up to me to investigate here. Come on, give me a hand. Bit presumptuous. You don't even ask? Please, let's cut the chase and hurry up. Fine. Yes, man, stop arguing. He's arguing like all the time. Oh my goodness! Hi, Technotoxin! Thank you so much for the raid! Mwah. Welcome in! How are you doing? How was Stardew? Hello, hello, hello! I hope you had fun! How far along are you? Hello! Also, where do I want to go first? Let's go to the left. Oh my god. Okay, this is going to be fun. It's a teleportation maze. Oh, I can only step on the green one. Okay. Hold on, I'm just going to check, the previous area right here. Yeah, I cannot use you. Because maybe there's a hidden teleporter that activated right now, but it doesn't seem like it. Thank you for the double shout out, Ocean. Techno says, I'm doing good and I doing a fresh save. I'm only to year 1, spring 23. Let's go. Oh, the feeling of a new Stardew run. Who are you going to marry? Okay, those are a lot of teleporters. Holy moly. I kind of need a system to remember where I've gone. I'm going to check the one that is a little bit more out of the way first. Okay. That is so confusing. I'm so going to be put in circles, aren't I? There's a Symmetric. Hold on, you guys know the drill. Honestly, let's flip this around. Techno says, I also just realized that Pam spiked the punch on the Egg Festival day. I usually marry the Rocky, their Abby. Nice, let's go. And yes, actually, Pam does spike the egg drink, or the egg punch or egg knock thing, on the Egg Festival. Which is hilarious. Don't do that, kids, but it's still fun. But yeah, Abigail is cute. The gamer girl of the valley. Oh, wow. Kind of was pro- That was a misclick. I wanted to pass. I didn't want to run. Okay, but that is our first dead end.
Just double checking. Okay, that's done. I usually marry Abigail, but once if I married Haley. Ooh. I see, I see. There's... I think that is the one we came from, right? Ooh. Yeah, that's the one that is a little bit out of the way. Gotcha. Then let's try the top one. Oh no. Well, as if I did not see that one coming. Okay, on. This one. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I think we used the top one, not the down one. Right. Oh my god. Wait. Both of those teleport you back? No. I definitely used the down one now, so I'm going to use the top one. Sorry to raid and run, but I got to get to work for a meeting. Don't you worry, of course, if you have to raid and run, please do. I know how taxing streaming can be, so please take care of yourself. Please do, please do. And thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Nope, this time I'm gonna run. It is so unfortunate that I accidentally ran from the symmetric guy. Okay, there we go. Oh my... Wait, what? Super What is a super bandage? What does that thing do? Don't be like Tia who gets sick. Exactly, don't be like me. Luster star. Artistic pattern inside can... Okay. A special bandage that enhances the holder's ability to heal others. Oh, okay. That is really cool if we ever get a healer in the party again. So we came from the middle one. Okay, I think we hit a dead end on the right side, like completely. If I'm not wrong. Okay, you we already have. I'm still keeping Symmetric in the party, just if we run into another one. Oh boy. I did not expect that. Not even a little. Like, you come out of the teleporter and immediately get bounced on. Yeah, I think we're done here, so I'm just going to teleport back and go to the left. Okay, we have right on. Let's go clockwise. That way I maybe remember. Okay, we are not going clockwise. We're going down. If that's what the game wants, eh? I'm following the lead. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Wait. I went to both areas and I think I took every teleporter, didn't I? So... what did I not see? I mean, you look weird, but I cannot interact with you? Is it an aura? Oh? Yeah, a lot of those things are actually... yeah? Wait a second. What does the game actually want from me? Did I overlook something, guys? Wait, what? Hold on, let me go back. That's the starting area. There is nothing I can interact with. Explore Glacial Peak with Dardra. Which I am doing. I don't have a map either, so I don't know where to go exactly. But one thing is definitely for sure. It needs to be inside. Do I need to go? I'm just going to try to see if outside is anything that I need to activate. But I'm pretty sure whatever I have to figure out is inside. Otherwise I would be shocked. Yeah, no, there's no hidden teleporter. What did I overlook? There has to be something I can interact with that I probably just glazed over by accident. Huh. It happens quite a lot of times in LumenTale that you get a little bit lost on what you have to do. Which is unfortunate. No. I'm going to head back to the left side, actually. Because that is the shortest one currently, which I can just hopefully quickly check. Okay, there's a third teleporter. Again, I'm going clockwise. This should put us back. Yeah, so that is a normal thing that should happen. Again, there's nothing over there, so... Bottom one is... Hey, this is a dead end. What am I missing? Hi, Patriot! Hello! How are you doing? Hello, my friend. Okay, this is... I'm late, but I'm here. I'm happy that you're back. What have you been up to lately? I've been missing you in quite a lot of streams. The right side is really a dead end. Aww. Again, double checking what I am... Because if I am not going to see right now what I have to do and where I have to go, then I probably have to Google it. Because I have to be looking over something for sure. But I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's just been here and there, life happens. Been practicing clipping too. Oh, let's go. Look at you being a busy bee. I also don't see anything that is like marked with an element. The fans look super suspicious, but I tried using them already. Well, I can also not interact with the consoles. I can also not jump up there, so... It's hard to keep up with everybody, that is true. How are you, Celeste? I'm good, thank you. The ride is nice. More tier clips incoming. Oh. Maybe. I think the bottom one just teleports us back, right? Yeah. Okay. Next up is the one that I checked first, which is all the way up north. This has to be it. I mean, there are more teleporters here. I don't think I've tested everyone, so let's start from the left. There's a symmetric that I'm going to take with me. Patriot says, yes, I'm getting better at it. I may have had a slight gizmo a week or two ago. Oh no, what happened? I hope nothing too bad. Okay, that's done. I kind of doubt that symmetry can evolve, right? Yeah, no. I think we came out of this teleporter. Yeah. Again, dead end. Yeah, it was nothing. Yeah. Okay. That is the original one we came out of. So, top left. Okay, it is the one to the right. Okay, all the way up. All the way to the right. Okay, thank God. Phew. I was kind of worried. Sometimes I'm just happy that I'm just overlooking a porter or two. Okay, there's another symmetric. Oh, there are two! That's actually big. Pedro said, I saw my old clips were vanishing, so I had to do an emergency make Discord, etc. to save them. Oh my god. I hope everything worked out fine, though, and you got to save them all. That is scary, I get that. I have everything, like, backed up double and triple. Just to make sure I don't lose anything. Okay, 2 symmetric is big. In one fight. That has to up the counter. Alright. Hi. The door is blocked. Trey, I understand you're able to imbue your holocron with elemental powers. Is there anything you can do? Maybe with the data power. Yeah, probably. Let's try the middle one. And of course, the middle one sends us right back to the start. Aaliyah says, "Whoo, I made it back before it ends. Let's go." Welcome back, Aaliyah. Hello, hello, hello. Hope the training went well. Run. Pedro said, thankfully I got all the clips of you. Aww. 90% saved. That is so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it, Patriot. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Definitely need to open up the door. Hold on, I need the data thing. Lisbol, I don't want to fight. I just no problem. Thank you. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes lots of sense. So I can actually get into those pillars. Okay. Good to know. Oh, that is an elevator. I was already wondering where she went. I'm not sure what these machines are for, but they seem to be some kind of relay. The signal's resonating with the Enivis in the air. I've got to admit, this isn't my area of expertise, and it would take too long to geolocate the source. Nada, the file Pepper sent me mentioned your abilities. Could you give me a hand? Huh? Oh, okay. I can hear a faint humming noise from around here. Let's go. Okay. I guess we'll go. But honestly, I think this is a perfect spot to save the game and end the stream for today, so we can continue tomorrow. We got like a lot of stuff done today again. Like finished a quest that gave me a pretty big headache. And we also got ourselves a steady core, which for me is already like big news. Also, she looks gorgeous. Mega Mitosa. So hold on. Let me switch to the just chatting screen. There we are. Got some wonderful and lovely music in the background. And now we can actually decide who we're going to raid out to. Who are we going to jump scare today? Peter said, Mofutari Megumi is a good raid target if no other is available. Let me see. Megumi. Oh, they're playing Paw World. That actually fits. Love to see that. Oh, I really like her VTuber. She looks so cute. Hirana would also be another raid suggestion. Hold on, let me see. Hirana. Hirana. Oh, I know her actually from a couple of shorts. But she is quite big, and also she is going to play spooky games. So that is a little bit... I'm scared to raid bigger streamers, to be honest. And I usually try to stay in the same bubble. So we're playing a monster catcher, so I'm trying to raid out to someone who plays a monster catcher too. So people actually stick around and stay. Pedro said, I love Celestia streams. Oh, thank you. Pedro, the trio is now in session. Oh, Pedro, you missed it. You should have seen what Ocean said. Demon Slayer says, she does horror often in demos. That's fair. Yeah. I don't do horror content outside of like maybe Friday the 13th and Halloween's. Because horror is so oversaturated, and honestly, I want to focus on chat a lot. I don't know how it is if you play horror games and you are just, you know, vibing around, and I really try to focus on the game more so I don't get distracted by chat, so I get, you know, jump scared and really get into the mood. Maybe we'll also play some horror games during October again, during 5 nights at Tia's, a whole week of horror games. And then we can definitely raid some horror streamers as well. 100%. Thank you, Strider. We already have a raid target, but Zeniverse is doing Ori. Love Ori and the Blind Forest and The Will of the Wisps. Top game. One of my all-time favorites. And hi, Happy Camper! Yummy bento. Yum, 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 yum. Enjoy your bento. And I'm just about to raid out, but it's so nice that you caught it. Hi! 5 Nights at Tia's, bro. What? Yeah! My chat last year, I was actually asking chat like, hey, you know, we're reaching October. Are you guys interested in doing like a horror stream? Do you not want to see me do a horror stream? Do you want to do it a whole month or just 1 week? And well, chat voted for 1 week full of horror games, and I think it was Ocean actually who came up with the idea to call it 5 Nights at Tia's, because, you know, 5 horror streams in 1 week, 5 nights at Tia's. It's kind of fitting. You too, I love Ori too. How cool is that? Ori is like the game that made me become an artist and quit my old job. And, well, got me into the gaming industry, actually. So I owe a lot to Ori. Plus, it's a game like where the studio is set in Austria, so I'm kind of proud of that. I want Infinite Nights. Aww, you're so cute, Darai. Yes, if I was a night guard at Five Nights at Freddy's, I'll just be chilling.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, well, with Michael Afton running around as Springtrap, who knows? Who knows? But yeah. We do horror content, but it is more of a little treat for chat if we do it. It's a special event, and I mean, I do have Five Nights at Freddy's on the punishment wheel. I own a lot of the FNAF games, but never really played them to completion. Just because, I don't know, I never felt like playing FNAF on my own, and I know the lore like in and out. Like, I'm a huge FNAF fan. Thanks, Markiplier. And I figured putting it on a punishment wheel would be fun because it's, you know, short and crispy. If it ever lands on the punishment wheel, it is not like a gory horror game, so we can still play it. And a lot of people also enjoy it, and we can just play it one night and see if I make it or not. And yeah. But we never rolled it before, so. Help, Alex scares me, ET, Alex scares me without mercy. Why? Hi, Ash Respawn! Welcome to the stream! Oh my lord, did I catch the end? Yes, you did! We're just about to end. We're just yapping a little bit, but I'm so happy to meet you anyways. I'm sorry that you just hopped in at the end. I usually end my stream around this time, although during the next time change, you know, from summer to winter time, I plan to move it up a little bit towards the later hours. So in my time, it would be 2 till 6 instead of 1 till 5. Dia says to beat Foxy, just hit him in the knee with a crowbar. Just lock the damn curtain to beat him. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Ash says, I will be on time next time, I swear. Oh, don't you worry, Ash. Don't pressure yourself. It's all good. I won't be going anywhere. I will return. Like always. But anyways, guys, let me give you my raid messages real quick. 1 and... oh, 2. Took a moment. And today we're going to raid out to Patriot's suggestion, which is going to be Mofutari Megumi. Mofutari Megumi. Double checking the name. No typos. Looking good. And well, guys, if you like my stream, make sure to leave a follow so you don't miss out on whenever I go live. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, some would be very much appreciated. You can also donate some money if you want to, but it's definitely not mandatory. It just helps me provide you with better content in the future. And other than that, we're going to see each other tomorrow at the usual time with some more LumenTale. And until then, guys, I love you all. Take care and bye-bye.